Hello everyone and welcome to the 2024 CPU Canadian Western Championships for Powerlifting. You are joined by myself, Daniel Holzer, and my partner,
Marie Joaquin.
And we will be commentating on today's session.
Bars loaded, Aaron Castillo, platform 1. He's got 160 kilos.
Platform 1, we have Aaron Castillo coming out with a 160 kilo squat.
Right, we're in the 1920s. The flappers.
Good looking opener squat.
Yeah, it looks like his best squat in competition is 170, so he's only 10 off of that.
Pretty strong start for PR today for him. Platform 2, we have Tiffany coming out for 70 kilos or 154 pounds.
Good smooth opener.
Looks all right. Looks is good. Bars ready for Carrie Lee. Carrie Lee, platform 1.
Carrie Lee coming out for the first squat.
He's opening up with 165 kilos, 363.8 pounds.
Melanie, platform 2, 85 kilos. Bars loaded for Melanie. After Melanie comes Felice. After Melanie
Good looking opener,
Felice.
2 whites and 1 red for Carrie Lee. Next we have Melanie on platform 2. First squat is 85 kilos or 187 pounds.
Well, it was good. Jonathan Miranda.
That's a quick moving opener.
170 kilos
3
on
white lights
platform
for
1. After Jonathan comes Dixon.
Good opening attempt so far, as they should be.
Felice De Castro, 100 kilos. Bars loaded on 1, 100 kilos on 2.
Platform 1, we have Jonathan coming out for 170 kilos or 374.8 pounds. Platform 2, we have Felice coming out for her first squat, 100 kilos even, 220.5 pounds.
All right, Felice.
Both looking very smooth.
The lift is good on
3 whites
1,
across
and
the
lift is
board.
good on 2.
On platform 1, we have Dixon Gang. I know he is in contention for the world spot for the open men's 59 kilo weight class. So this will be a good battle to watch between him and Benjamin
Bars ready
Yu.
on platform 1.
Dixon Gang coming out for 175 kilos.
Bars loaded for Leland, 107.5 kilos.
And Leah Lynn on platform 2, opening with 107.5 kilos.
Lift is good, 2 to 1 on platform.
Good lift for Dixon, just 1 red on the side there, and then another good lift for Aya.
Here comes Benjamin Yu on 1. After Benjamin comes Jordan. After Jordan
Ben
comes
is
Palau.
our
That's platform
current
1.
59
Bars
Open
loaded.
reigning champion, so he's looking to defend his title today to go to Worlds in Lithuania hopefully this year.
Bars loaded on 2.
Platform 2, we have Niu coming out for a 115 kilo squat. pretty solid. You may have noticed that Benjamin is wearing a mouth guard. Marie, why might someone wear a mouth guard in powerlifting?
It might be a good way to just help with bracing, and some people who may experience like TMJ pain or things like that, that could be a helpful way to kind of alleviate those things. But it seems like 3 reds for Ben there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue was on that squat.
Knees. Didn't lock out his knees.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if he takes that again or if he chooses to go up.
Jordan Smith on platform 1, opening squat of 180 kilos. Almost at 400 pounds for squats on platform 1. Platform 2, we have Kelsey Goodmanson, opening squat of 125 kilos, 275.6 pounds.
It's a good squat by Ralph. Or Jordan Smith.
Here comes Ralph. After Ralph comes Tuan Tran. Bars loaded on 1.
Quite a fight there from Kelsey.
3
but she earned 3 white lights.
from Saskatchewan.
Platform 1, we have Ralph coming out for 180
Here comes
kilos.
Jessica. Platform 2, bars ready for Jessica.
Platform 2, we have Jessica coming out for a 125 kilo squat.
Looks all right, Ralph. And the referees say 2 white lights, good enough.
2 white lights, only 1 red on the side, and
3
3 white lights on platform 2 for Jessica.
Here comes Taliana.
On platform 1, we have Tuan coming up. He is a junior and actually holds the junior, or not the junior, he holds the open world record for the deadlift. So I know he's vying for a spot for the 66 open worlds.
Taliana, here she comes, 132.5 kilos. After her comes Dakota.
Taliana on platform 2 coming out for a 132.5 kilo squat.
Smooth squat from Tuan.
And he gets 2 white lights.
2 white lights.
Just a reminder to the audience, if you're new to the sport, you only need 2 white lights for it to be a pass.
Looks like a good squat from Tay.
292 pounds.
3 white lights.
The bar is ready for Alan
Platform
Shung.
1, we have Alan Shung coming out for 200 kilos.
440 pounds, 200 kilos. And on platform 2, we have Dakota, 140 kilos. Bars ready on 2.
You have Dakota on platform 2, opening up with 140 kilos. Last 2 lifters in this flight. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights for Dakota and 3 white lights for Alan. We're coming to the end of first squats here. We have Clifton Foe on platform 1. I know he is vying for a world spot for the 66 men's open. And Emily Zerlinden is the reigning 63 national champ. She's looking to defend her title today and go to Lithuania later this year.
Clifton opening with 207.5 kilos. Emily on platform 2 opening with 175 kilos.
3.5 times, well, over 3 times his body weight for Clifton's opener.
Looks like a smooth squat from Emily. 3 white lights.
Good on 2. Clifton on 1.
Similar from
3
Clifton.
white lights.
It's a good first round. Did we have any failed squats in that round?
We just had one with Ben, I think, with the knee issue. It looks like they chose to reattempt that first lift there.
Hey, Matt.
Key thing for these athletes is that they get at least one squat in. I know myself in my meets, I am nervous until I get 3 whites on a squat, and then the rest of the meet is fun.
Bars ready on 2 for Tiffany.
Platform 1, we have Aaron coming out for his second squat, 170 kilos. Platform 2, we have Tiffany coming out for her second squat, 77.5 kilos.
I believe for Aaron, this matches his best squat. So it'll be good to see how this moves for him. Nice. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights.
Tiffany looked good as well.
Load the bar for
3 whites for her.
Tiffany.
The lift is good on platform 2. Here comes Melanie, 92.5 kilos.
We have Carrie Lee coming up next on platform 1, and Melanie Cabell coming up on platform 2 here.
Bars loaded on 2. Bars loaded on 1.
Melanie out for her second squat, 92.5 kilos. And Carrie Lee out on platform 1, 172.5 kilos. Melanie moving fairly quickly. 3 whites for her.
Lift is good on 2.
Carrie moving well, only 1 red from the center referee.
We have Ben Yu taking his second attempt here, so they chose to retake the 180. Let's hope he gets it this time.
Based on his lifter sheet, it looks like this is a tie for his best squat in competition. Platform 2, we have Felice out for her second squat of 107.5 kilos. Strong push from her, and 3 white lights.
It's a good lift.
Here comes Benjamin, 180 kilos. Now.
Good fight from Benjamin.
Looked good to me. What did the judges say? 2 white lights.
2 for 3, that's all he needs.
On 1. Bars loaded on 2 for Felice. 107.5 kilos. Then Leland.
A is going to take her second attempt here at 115 kilos, 253.5 pounds.
Bars ready for Jonathan Miranda. 180 kilos, platform 1.
And on platform 1, we have Jonathan coming out for 180 kilos. His best squat is 172.5. So he's looking to set a PR here.
And that's a good lift for Aya on platform 2. Pretty smooth.
That's a good looking PR.
And 3 white lights.
This is good on 1 for Jonathan.
We have Nilu coming in on platform 2, going to attempt 120 kilos, 265 pounds.
Nilopar. Bars loaded on 1.
Pretty smooth. What did the judges think?
And Nilopar.
3 white lights. Great job, Nilu.
Platform 1, we have Ralph coming out for his second squat, 187.5 kilos. 5 kilos behind his best squat.
That looks like his best squat is 192.5. He's been powerlifting for a few years and has done 2 meets, so it's exciting to see him at this Western Nationals.
Bars loaded on platform.
And that's a good lift for Ralph.
Platform 2, we have Kelsey Goodmanson out for 130 kilos. This is looking to be a 10 kilo PR for Kelsey. Platform 1, we have Jordan out for his second squat, 190 kilos.
Kelsey on 2. 130 kilos for Kelsey.
It looks like Kelsey's best squat in competition is 120 kilos. So this is 10 over her best.
Stay with the bar,
Nice try.
Not
Good
quite
save.
today.
No lift on 2.
On platform 1, Jordan gets 3
Jordan
white lights.
gets 3 white lights. Here comes Dixon, platform 1. The bar is ready for Jessica on
Platform 2, we have Jessica attempting 132.5 kilos. 5 kilos behind her PB.
Jessica Don.
That moved well. Let's see what the judges think.
Yes, Jessica. And Jessica's Don's
2 white
lift is
lights.
good 2 to 1.
It's a good lift.
Pretty solid for a 2 times body weight squat. Dixon on platform 1, about to attempt 190 kilos.
The bar is ready for
It's a good fight.
Taylor.
And 3 white lights for Dixon.
Lift is good on 1. Here comes Tay
Platform
on
2, we have Tay squatting 140 kilos. Thank you, Marie. We went through before the live stream trying to make sure we pronounce all the names correctly, and we even had to, Marie willingly ran backstage to clarify. So.
Bars loaded on 1.
All right, let's see how this moves here.
Meanwhile, on platform 1, we have Tuan coming out for 200 kilos.
Tay on 2.
Oh, it's a nice try from Tay there. With these close battles between the 66s and the 59s, every kilo is going to count to try and get that best total here. So let's see what Tuan will do here. Looks like a good squat.
3 red lights. Unfortunately, I think I might have been deaf on that one.
Bars loaded for.
Keep in mind that squat was 3 times his body weight, so every kilo makes a huge difference at that point.
Kilos.
Platform 2, we have Dakota coming out for 150 kilos.
Bars ready for Alan Chung. 205 kilos. Then Clifton.
Platform 1, we have Alan coming out for 205 kilos. 451.9 pounds.
Emily coming up after Dakota.
It's a good lift for Dakota.
Lift is good on
3 white lights.
2.
This is a 5 kilo jump from his first attempt here. Let's see what he does.
Oh, he knew right at the hole of the squat that it just wasn't going to come back up.
Yeah, we'll see what they choose to do for that 3rd attempt there.
He seemed to call it on his way down still, so maybe he braced incorrectly.
Yeah,
or
maybe a misgroove.
180.
Here comes Emily on platform 2.
180 kilos. This looks like a tie for a personal best on squat.
Bars loaded for Clifton Poe.
Clifton on platform 1, squatting 220 kilos.
3.4 times his body weight. Almost 3.5 times his body weight for Clifton.
It's a good squat by Emily. 3 white lights.
Tie for PR. Now she can hopefully raise it up in her 3rd attempt.
Yeah, let's see what they go for that 3rd attempt there. Clifton with his 2nd squat. Nice. He smiled like he knew that was going off.
You always love to see a smile before they even finish the lift.
Definitely. 3 white lights. Good job. All right, we are in third squats now. Starting up with Tiffany on platform 2. 82.5 kilos, 182 pounds.
Looks to be a 2.5 kilo PR attempt for her.
Platform 1 for Aaron Castillo.
Platform 1, we have Aaron Castillo squatting 177.5 kilos.
Then Carrie, then Benjamin.
Good fight. And 3 white lights for Tiffany. Great job.
She's happy about that PR.
It's a good fight by Aaron. 3 white lights. Great job.
Good start to a third round of squats.
Bars loaded for Melanie on 2.
Melanie on platform 2, about to squat 100 kilos.
After Melanie comes Felice and then Leland. Bars loaded on 1.
Oh, that moved very well. I feel like she got more in the tank there.
I think I blinked on that one.
2 white lights. The lift is good.
Carrie Lee on platform 1, squatting 180 kilos, 396.8 pounds.
Almost looked like a pod squat there.
I was going to say the same thing. That was pretty good. 2 whites, and that's a good third squat.
All right, looks like Benjamin Yu, they chose to go up 5 kilos here on platform 1. And platform 2, we have Felice with 110 kilos.
Benjamin on platform 2. 185 kilos.
Looks like a good fight. Let's see if she can finish it.
She made it.
3 white lights. Good fight.
This is good for Felice. Here comes Leolyn. Bars loaded for Benjamin Yu.
Benjamin Yu coming out on platform 1 for 185 kilos, a 5 kilo squat PR. On platform 2, we have Leolyn squatting 120 kilos. Not quite for Benjamin, and neither for Leolyn.
Nice try, lifters.
No lift on 1, no lift on 2.
On platform 1, we have Jonathan coming up with 187.5 kilos, and then Nilo on platform 2 with 125 kilos.
Looks like Benjamin will be attempting a 12. Oh, sorry, Jonathan will be attempting a 15 kilo PR. I had to look closely at that one. That's a pretty nice PR to be setting. And Neil on platform 2 for a third squat of 125 kilos, 12.5 kilos above her best. That's a nice size PR.
That moved well. What did the judges think?
Oh, unfortunately,
reds. It looked like depth on that one. Nice try, Nilu.
Platform 1, Jonathan. 3 whites for Jonathan.
3 white lights. Here comes Ralph on 1, Kelsey on 2.
We have Ralph on platform 1 with 192 kilos, and Kelsey on platform 2, 130 kilos. Kelsey will be retaking this weight after missing it on her second. Let's hope she gets it this time. And then a decent sized jump for Ralph here, so we'll see how this moves.
Kelsey is attempting a 10 kilo squat PR. Ralph is attempting to tie his PR. Good grind from Ralph. 3 whites and it's good. Let's see Kelsey on platform 2.
Good fight.
Fights through it.
Amazing.
3 whites for Kelsey.
Way to go, Kelsey. Good job on that PR.
No question on depth on that squat.
Yeah, definitely. It's always nice to see when lifters can kind of take it around after missing an attempt there. So good job, Kelsey.
I think she used some strategy on that lift to maybe go down into the bottom of it a little bit quicker, so she didn't use as much energy. And it paid off. Platform 1, we have Jordan attempting 195 kilos. On platform 2, we have Jessica for 140 kilos. Jordan is attempting a 5 kilo PR. Jessica is attempting a 2.5 kilo PR.
Looks good.
Ooh, a little too much for Jordan.
2 whites for Jess. Nice try, Jordan. All right, getting to the end of squats here. We have Dixon on platform 1. It looks like he is trying to chip a record here.
Here comes Tay. After Tay comes Dakota, then Emily. We got a Canadian national record.
Platform 2, we have Tay coming out for her 3rd squat, 140 kilos. This will be a 5 kilo PR attempt for Tay.
198.5 kilos.
She missed this on her 2nd attempt, so let's see if she can push through and get it this time. Platform 1, we have Dixon for his 3rd squat, 198.5 kilos. This is a national record attempt. Oh, not quite for Tay today, unfortunately.
Nice try,
But
Tay.
she still got 1 squat in. That's the key thing.
It's a good fight.
And that's 3 white lights, new national record.
Great job, Dixon. It seems like he broke a total that was at Centrals last year. So great job on that national record squat, Dixon.
Platform 2, we have Dakota coming out for her 3rd squat, 160 kilos.
Play 2, no more changes to your openers.
Dakota is a 4th-year nursing student traveling all the way from Yellowknife.
It's amazing to see all the athletes that have come all over Canada just to be here in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
We have Tuan on platform 1 attempting 200 kilos.
Oh, not quite for Dakota.
Nice try, Dakota.
Tuan pushing through.
Looked pretty smooth.
2 whites for Dakota. Sorry, not Dakota.
Tuan.
For Tuan, sorry. Names are flying by. I'm trying to commentate on 2 platforms at once.
We have our last squatter in platform 2, Emily. Seems like she is going to attempt a record here. I believe this is a record that is in the 63 squats. Maria T actually holds this record, 185.5 kilos. This record has stood since March 2019, so this will be really interesting to see. Let's go, Emily.
Right. Emily attempting 186 kilos, a new national record attempt. Not quite.
Nice try, Emily.
Here goes Chung. And Chung.
It looks like Alan Chung decided to time out his third squat. Maybe wants to save energy for the rest of the day. And then we have our last lifter on platform 1, Clifton Pha, attempting 227.5 kilos.
All right, we're going on to our next flight on platform.
Breaking the 500-pound mark. That's a fun one to break.
227.5 kilos, 501 pounds. This is more than 3.5 times his body weight. Clifton Pha.
It's a big squat for a 66 lifter here.
On 2.
He's repping the OG Canadian singlet. He's hoping to get his world spot here. Let's see if he can pull together this third squat.
Looks solid, and he's happy about that. Are the judges? Yes, they are. 3 white lights.
And that brings us to the end of squats. We have a 10-minute break here before we start bench. Oh, remind me, we are in flight 2. That's my bad.
Next flight on platform 1.
So now we are on platform 1. We have 105 and 120 plus juniors here. And then on platform 2, we have 69 open women.
Looks like 120 plus is the men's open.
Oh, men's open, yes.
So we should be seeing some big weights there today. Platform 1, we have Lucas coming out, opening attempt of 185 kilos.
Lucas, platform 1.
So on platform 2 here, the racks are being set in. You have the choice to either have racks in or racks out, depending on how you squat.
3 white lights for Lucas. You might see that when he was re-racking the weight there, his right hand was a little bit close to the squat rack. And some people like the racks in so that they can put their hands outside the rack and have a little bit more room.
I know for some smaller lifters like myself, sometimes having the racks in is easier so that you're not hitting the rack on the way out with the plates.
Yep. Platform 2, we have Chelsea Walls squatting 117.5 kilos.
Looks pretty smooth.
Good on 2.
2 whites for Chelsea. That's all she needs.
Nathaniel.
Platform 1, we have Nathaniel coming out to squat 210 kilos.
He's traveled all the way from Manitoba. Let's see his first squat here.
Looks pretty quick. 3 white lights for Nathaniel.
On platform 2, we have Yumin Chen opening with 120 kilos, 265 pounds. She's coming all the way from BC.
Yumin has done 2 powerlifting competitions before this.
It looks like her best squat in comp is also 132.5 kilos, so we'll see if she tries to beat that today. 3 white lights for her. Then we have Tristan on platform 1, 215 kilo opener, 474 pounds.
Come on, Tristan.
This is 5 kilos behind Tristan's best squat.
215 for Tristan. Bars ready on platform 2.
So I bet he'll be looking to set a new best today.
That moved well.
Oh yeah, and the lift is
2 whites for Tristan. Platform 2, we have Amanda coming out to squat 120 kilos.
Here we go, Amanda, 120 kilos. After Amanda comes Gambia.
Come on, Grayson.
Moved fast for Amanda. What did the judges think?
Amanda.
2 white lights.
Platform 1, we have Grayson coming out to squat 217.5 kilos.
Grayson Nadeau. Related to.
A little sticky, but he made it.
Well, the 8 oh, no lift.
Looks like he missed the rack command there.
He did not wait for the rack command.
That's a key one with squats. You just finished a heavy squat and you're excited to put it back in the rack, but unfortunately you have to wait for the referee to tell you put it back in the rack.
We have Galia on platform 2 with 122.5 kilos.
Yeah, a little lot.
For the listeners here, there are 3 commands in the squat that the listeners have to, the lifters have to listen for. 2 commands, sorry. Squat and then a rack command.
Our expert squatter, Brittany, beside us.
Just corrected me on that. Thank you, Brittany.
If anyone knows how to squat, it's Brittany, just coming from her performance at Sheffield.
125 kilos for Natasha.
Jason on platform 1, squatting 230 kilos. That's 3 whites for Jason. Platform 2, we have Natasha coming out for 125 kilos. Natasha is a teacher from Surrey, BC. That looks smooth as well.
Natasha gets the
3
rack,
white lights for her.
and Natasha gets 3 white lights.
Natasha and I think it was Galia. I think they both had very quick openers.
Platform 2.
I don't think my squats look like that past my 4th warm-up.
Bars
So
loaded.
it was pretty impressive to see. Platform 1, we have Todd Wood coming out for 235 kilos. Platform 2, we have Alexi coming out for 130 kilos.
Looks like a smooth squat from Todd. Same with Alexi. 3 white lights for Todd, 3 white lights for Alexi. Great job.
And good on 2. Thank you, Susan.
Brandon Allen will be coming out on platform 1 for 242.5 kilos. His previous best squat is 252.5.
After Laura comes
Then we have Laura on platform 2, opening with 130 kilos.
Brandon Allen on platform.
Looks like
1.
Laura is opening above her best squat of 122.5.
Blake. Brandon's got 242.5 kilos.
One of her goals is to break 300 pounds in her squat, so let's hoping she gets that today. That's a good opener for her, so she looks like she's in a good spot there.
Agreed.
This is good on 2.
Brandon with 242.5 kilos.
Looks
Nice and
smooth.
quick.
Gets 3,
2 whites for Brandon.
Looks like insufficient depth on that left side there.
Some people, when they squat, their hips are a different height. So the judge on one side might say it's deep enough, the other might not see the same
After
thing.
80 comes Hannah.
What the judges are looking for is that your hip crease is below the top of your knee. So that's what counts as sufficient depth in the squat.
Ada coming out on platform 2 for 135 kilos.
130 for Blake on 1.
Then we have Blake
250
Adams on platform
kilos.
1 with 250
After Blake
kilos.
comes Samuel. Ada, then Hannah. Then Meg.
Well, unfortunately, too much for Ada on her opener. Let's see if she can come out on her second attempt and get it then.
Not good.
Something going on platform 1 with Blake.
Platform 2.
He was asked to re-rack, and the timer was reset for him, so it's not something that was in his control. Once the bar is loaded for a lifter, they have 60 seconds. You can see above the referee on the left there, counting down to get the squat command. That looked pretty smooth for Blake.
3 white lights.
Which is good on platform 1. Here comes Samuel.
So Hannah here on platform 2. It seems like she just had to readjust her knee sleeves there.
252.5 kilos.
Hannah is attempting 140 kilos, 308.6 pounds.
Bars ready for Samuel.
This is a 2 times body weight squat for Hannah.
Here goes Hannah on 2. 140 kilos.
And that looks pretty smooth. 3 white lights for Hannah. Platform 1, we have Samuel coming out for 252.5 kilos.
It's good. Platform 2.
Samuel is traveling all the way from Quebec. And 3 white lights for Samuel.
Great job, Samuel.
Which is good for Samuel. Bars loaded for Meg.
Meg coming out on platform 2 to squat 150 kilos. Wow, this is 17.5 kilos above her best squat.
Wow. She works at a personal trainer at Back Alley Barbell in Toronto, Ontario. Looked good to me. 3 white lights. Good job.
Platform 1, we have Keegan coming out. Keegan is attempting 257.5 kilos. That's a good looking squat.
And the lift for Keegan.
3 white lights for Keegan.
Is good. Bars loaded for Rochelle.
We have Rochelle on platform 2 here.
342 pounds.
She's coming all the way from Alberta, and she's opening with 155
Bars ready
kilos.
for Singh. 260 kilos.
Platform 1, we have Jashanpreet coming out for 260 kilos.
Looks like a good squat from Rochelle. 2 white lights.
Which is good 2-1.
That's a good squat.
It looks like maybe depth on that left side.
And Jashanpreet comes out.
Here comes Kylie.
Depth on both sides, that's 3 white lights.
Shannon.
We're coming to the end of verse squats here.
Here comes Huang.
Kylie on platform 2 coming out to squat 155 kilos.
All right.
Kylie is a technical writer from Calgary.
Am I right? Platform 1, Lavare Chargé. Here comes Yui Huang.
Platform 1, we have Yumi coming out for 262.5 kilos.
The heaviest squat in flight 2 here.
And we have a good squat for Kylie on platform 2. 3 white lights.
Moved fast.
Oh, wow.
3 white lights.
And it looks like Yumi set a 2.5 kilo PR with that squat. It's pretty always impressive to set a PR on your opener. Nothing I've ever done with squats.
We have Shannon Much here coming on platform 2. I believe she is in contention for the open women's 69 kilo world spot. She has the total right now at 473 kilos, so let's hope that she can defend that here.
Shan is attempting 175 kilos. And it looks like her best squat is 188 kilos. Do you know if that's the national record?
I believe it is a NAPF record, as this was broken in 2023 NAPFs just recently. That moved well. What did the judges think?
2 whites. That's
Looks
all
like,
you need.
Looks like depth from the front, but still a good lift.
Platform 1, we are back on the top of the list here with Lucas coming out. Lucas is attempting 200 kilos. Depth looks good on that one, and the speed looked even better. 3 white lights for Lucas.
3 white lights, Lucas. Right. Amelia with 0.0 pounds.
Unfortunately, it looks like Amelia will not be attempting squats anymore.
Hopefully everything's okay on that end. Hopefully she's not injured, but
Come on, Grayson.
On platform 1, we have Grayson coming out to attempt 217.5 kilos.
Grayson Nadeau.
Looks like Grayson missed this on his first
Grayson
attempt.
Nadeau. Related to Jimmy Nadeau.
And I think the rack height just wasn't correct for Grayson. Every athlete has individual rack heights.
Bars ready on 2. Chelsea Wall.
Nice and tight.
Platform 2, we have Chelsea Wall coming out for 125 kilos.
Well, that was easy, Tim.
Meanwhile, Grayson on platform 1 is making the weight look easy. 3
he's
white
on the
lights for
board.
Grayson. Squat is out of the way. Now he can breathe.
it's always reassuring to get that first squat.
Chelsea Wall on platform 2.
Chelsea
Moved the weight well.
The lift is good, 2-1.
2-1. That's a good squat.
Bars loaded, Nathaniel.
The goal for squats is always 3 white lights, but I know myself, if I get 2, I'd say that's perfect depth.
You only need 2. We have Nathaniel here.
On platform 1 for 222.5 kilos.
Loaded on 2.
It's a good fight there.
Nathaniel gets the rack with 222.5 kilos.
2 white lights.
2 white lights. Lift is good.
Looks like he got a blue card for maybe up and down motion or soft knees on the lockout. On platform 2, we have Amanda coming out for 125 kilos.
5 kilo jump from her opener here.
Bars loaded on 1. Oh, Amanda.
Nice and smooth from Amanda. 3 white lights.
Lift is good. Let me hear some hollering.
Platform 1, we have Tristan coming out for 225 kilos. This will be a 5 kilo squat PR. Tristan is a student in Vancouver, BC.
Bars loaded, Human Chen. 127.5, platform 2.
Moved well. Great
3
job.
white lights for Tristan.
3 white lights, lift is good for Tristan.
Platform 2, we have Yuman coming out for 127.5 kilos.
Nice controlled descent there. That looks good.
Jason, bars
3
loaded.
white lights. Good job, Yuman.
Looks like that was a tie for her best squat.
After Jason comes Todd Wood.
Platform 1, we have Jason coming out.
240 kilos here.
Then Brandon Allen. Bars ready for Galia.
Platform 2, we have
Platform
Galia
2.
coming out for her second squat, 132.5 kilos. Looks like Jason just got a little bit too stuck on his squat. We'll see if he can make it up on the third.
$10 kilo jump here for Galia.
Nice and smooth.
Great attempt there. 2 white lights. Looks like depth from the front there. Still a good lift.
Bars loaded for Todd. Bars loaded for Natasha.
On platform 1, we have Todd Wood coming out for 250 kilos, 15 kilo jump.
And then Natasha on platform 2, 132 kilos.
Todd is a primary care paramedic from Edmonton. That's a good looking squat. It looks like his best squat is 275 kilos.
This is good. Load the bar for Brandon Allen.
Natasha, nice
3
squat.
whites.
That's 3 white lights.
We have Ada coming up here on platform 2. She unfortunately missed her first squat attempt, so let's hope she can get it on the second here. And then Brandon Allen on platform 1 attempting 255 kilos.
Bars ready for Brandon Allen. Now. Here comes Ada. 135 kilos for Ada. Then Alexi.
Some good movement from Brandon. 3 white lights for Brandon.
Brandon Allen, the lift is good.
Ada coming out for 135 kilos, just
Samuel
shy of
Chuck
300
Lyons coming up
pounds.
on platform 1. Here's Ada on 2. Up next is Alexi, then Laura.
Not quite today.
Let's hoping she can pull that together for her third here.
Platform 1, we have Samuel coming out for 267.5 kilos. There's been some talk about world's rankings, world attempts, and now you're seeing people from Quebec competing in the Western Canadian Championships. Some of you at home might be confused. Marie, do you know why people might be all the way out here from Quebec?
Based on the CPU calendar this year, the regional competitions are right before Worlds, and our nationals is actually in September, which puts this competition in a unique spot. So all athletes competing in regionals, whether it's Westerns, Centrals, or Easterns, can put up a total, and the highest total can apply to be on the Worlds team.
That was a good looking squat from Alexi.
Lift is good. Platform 2.
I believe this is one of the biggest regionals that the CPU has ever had, so it's really exciting to see people from all over Canada come here to compete.
Definitely.
450 participants, that's huge in a small town in Saskatchewan.
Platform 2, we have Laura coming out to squat 137.5 kilos.
Bars loaded on platform.
That moved well.
Nice squat from Laura. That is 15 kilos. Oh, not quite.
It looks like depth from the front and either up and down on the side. Nice try, Laura. She'll get to reattempt that on her third there.
Platform 1, we have Keegan coming out for 270 kilos.
Bars ready for Hannah. 147.5 kilos.
That moved well.
You might see the feet of the squatter are placed at different widths. Some people will have a narrow width, some people will have a wider stance. It's all really due to what they're comfortable with and where they think they can move the most weight.
Lots of different lifters of different shapes and sizes, so it's nice to see the different varieties in squats here.
Definitely. Hannah on platform 2, moving 147.5 kilos and getting 3 white lights for it. Platform 1, we have Jashawn Preet coming out for 275 kilos. This is 2.5 kilos behind his best squat.
606 pounds for Singh. Bars loaded on 2.
Looking
Singh gets
solid.
the rack and Singh
3
gets
white lights for Deshaun Preet.
White lights.
Platform 2, we have Meg Desmond coming out for 157.5 kilos.
7.5 kilo jump here from her first. Her moved well. 3 white lights. Great job, Meg.
Platform 1, Blake Adams is out for 275 kilos.
Next 3 lifters on platform. Next 2 lifters at 162.5 kilos.
It's a great squat attempt
Solid
there.
looking squat. 3 white lights.
Bars loaded on 2. This is good on 1.
Platform 2, we have Rochelle coming out for 162.5 kilos. For those of you new to the sport, attempts must be made in 2.5 kilo jumps unless they are a record attempt. Then the jumps can be 0.5 kilos at a time.
That moved smooth. Looks like depth from the front and the left side there. We'll see if she reattempts that on her third or if they choose to go up.
Platform 1, Yumi attempting 277.5 kilos.
That moved fast.
3 white lights for Yumi. Yumi traveling all the way from Montreal.
Here's Lucas, platform 1.
Last 2 lifters in the second squats on platform 2 here. We have Kylie with 162 kilos.
Tying her best squat.
Bars ready for Lucas.
Good push there from Kylie. And 3 white lights, great squat.
On platform 1, Lucas is coming out for his third squat, 205 kilos, 451.9 pounds.
Here comes Shannon. Platform 2. 400.
Lucas is a welder from Nanaimo.
Bars loaded. Over 2.5 times
And
her body weight.
the squat is good. 3 white lights for Lucas.
Her body weight. Here comes Shannon on 2.
We have Shannon here doing her second squat attempt, 182.5 kilos. Not too far from her best of 188, so we'll see how this moves and we'll see what she chooses to attempt for her third.
Shannon is a registered nurse and personal trainer from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Nathaniel.
She's done an impressive 10 powerlifting competitions, so it's impressive to see how far she's come here. And then we have Nathaniel on platform 1 with his third squat at 230 kilos.
A grind from Shannon.
And Shannon gets 2
white lights for Shannon. Platform 1, Nathaniel looking to set a 5 kilo PR.
No.
Unfortunately, too much for him today.
Nice try, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel is a student from Winnipeg, and he had friends that inspired him to start powerlifting.
All right, we're gonna start third squats here on platform 2.
130 kilos. Bars loaded for Grayson.
Platform 1, we have Grayson coming out for his third squat, 232.5 kilos. Platform 2, we have Chelsea Wall coming out for 130 kilos.
Unfortunately, just a little bit too heavy for Grayson, but good job. Chelsea with 130 kilos.
Quite the grind from Chelsea. She gets the weight up
Let's see what the judges think.
on 3 reds. I think there might have been a bit of up and down motion
yeah.
on that one, yeah.
Good fight, though.
She went down, she
If you
came up, she went
rewind
down
and look at your own replays, I think it looked like she may have lost balance a bit too when she was at the bottom.
That was all hard.
Unfortunately,
All
not
hard.
up to comp standard, but she could call that a gym PR.
Here comes Chen on 2.
Tristan on platform 1, third squat attempt of 235 kilos.
1.
This is a 15 kilo personal best for Tristan. That's a solid looking squat.
Great third attempt there from Tristan.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunately, no lift due to depth from the front and the side. Nice try, Tristan.
Bars ready for Chen.
On platform 2, we have Yumin coming out for her third squat, 132.5 kilos.
240 kilos, platform 1.
This is tying her best squat.
Moved well.
3 white lights for Yumin. Platform 1, Jason coming out for 240 kilos.
Unfortunately, too heavy
It
today.
looked like he had a second win
Yeah.
there. It was looking hopeful.
Nice try, Jason.
Platform 2, Amanda coming out for 132.5 kilos.
Her last 2 attempts moved really smooth, so we'll see how this one goes.
Bars ready on platform 1.
Nice and fast.
And 3 white lights for Amanda. Great job.
Platform 1, we have Todd Wood coming out for 260 kilos on squat, 573 pounds. Todd has done 6 powerlifting competitions before this.
Bars ready for
He says he might look angry, but he's actually having a lot of fun. Todd, I'm the same exact way. Oh,
Let's see what the judges think there.
Ada needs it.
Yeah, looks like
Ada
maybe
needs
some up
it.
and down movement there. Nice try, Todd. We have Ada here, so unfortunately she missed her first 2 squats. Let's hope that she can make it this for her third.
Come on, Ada.
just shy of 300 pounds. This is some serious weight on Ada's back.
Was loaded on 1.
Oh, not
No
today.
lift for Ada. Stand to the bar, Ada.
A little bit too
Stand
heavy
to the
today.
bar.
Good on Ada for holding on to the bar there, though. We don't want her dumping them on the spotters. Platform 1, we have Brandon coming out for 265 kilos. And before I could say it, he finished, but I think he got called on depth on that one.
Yeah.
No lift for
Just needed to go a little bit deeper there, but it's still
Bars
well.
loaded, Galila.
We have Galila on platform 2 with her third squat of 137.5
Bars
kilos.
ready for
Just over 300
Samuel.
pounds. That's an exciting barrier to break as a female squatter here.
Definitely. Platform 1, we have Samuel coming out for 272.5 kilos, breaking the 600-pound mark.
Good fight there from Samuel. And smooth attempt from
Three white
Galila.
lights.
Good lift on both platforms
Both
here.
is good, platform 1. 2 white lights, platform 2. Here comes Laura, then Natasha.
We have Laura on platform 2.
Yeah, let's
She's
see.
reattempting 137.5. She missed this on her second on depth, so let's hope she can go a little bit lower just for this third attempt. And then Keegan on platform 1 with 280 kilos.
Laura is an engineer from New Westminster, BC. Her goal today is to break 300 pounds in her squat. She moved it.
Let's see what the judges think. Two
And
white
two white
lights. That's all
lights.
you need. Great job. And good job on the 300-pound squat.
Keegan on platform 1, 280 kilos on his squat. Depth is looking good. Can he push through it?
It's a good fight.
Quite the grind.
He's got quite the
Three white
entourage
lights.
with him here today, cheering him
Oh
on.
yeah, there's a whole crew right in front of us. It's always good to have your hype crowd with you.
Definitely.
Platform 2, we have Natasha coming out for 137.5 kilos.
Bars loaded, sing.
That 300-pound squat here for Natasha.
Tying her best squat.
82.5 kilos.
That's the person most out I've ever seen shut up.
Platform 1, we have Deshaun Preet coming out for his third squat, 282.5.
Good fight there from Natasha. And 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Nice work to Natasha. That's a good looking squat from Deshaun Preet.
3 white lights. Great job.
Deshaun Preet is a manager at a liquor store in Calgary, Alberta. Alexi coming out on platform 2 for a 140 kilo squat. Twice her body weight sitting on her shoulders.
He hails from Quebec. The bar is going to the bar et chargé. The bar est chargé.
Good fight
push from
there.
Alexi. 3 white lights. Platform 1, we have Yumi coming out for 287.5 kilos, 633.8 pounds.
It's a good looking squat. 3 whites.
3 white lights.
He said,
Love the look on his face during that squat.
Yeah.
You know, in his head, he's going, this bar is only going up.
He looked really happy with that. Great job.
Hannah on platform 2, squatting 155 kilos.
he's pumped up. Yumi is ready to rock. Bars loaded, Blake Adams. 290 kilos.
On the live stream, you might see some letters sitting on the title cards there. Platform 1, Blake Adams coming out for 290 kilos. 3 white lights for
3
Hannah.
white lights for Hannah.
The first letter is the gender or sex of the lifter. So on Blake Adams, you can see M for lifting in the men's category. O means he's an open lifter, so the ages of 24 to
Which
40.
is good for Blake.
U means unequipped, so no
Bars ready for
bench shirt, no squat
Maggie.
suit to help him in the lift.
I believe that was the last squat of platform 1. So we're finishing up here on platform 2 with our last 4 squatters. Meg squatting 162.5 kilos, 358 pounds.
It's a good grind.
She fought through that sticking point. Let's see what the judges think.
3 white
3 white
lights.
lights, platform 2.
Looks
She's
like
happy with that.
She added 30 kilos to her squat at
Wow.
this meet.
Amazing.
Kylie,
Great job, Meg.
Flying all the way from Toronto.
165 kilos.
Last 3 squatters here. We have Kylie coming up with 165 kilos. Only a 2.5 kilo jump here, so let's hope she makes this.
This looks like it will be a squat PR for Kylie.
Nice. Hyping herself up here.
I was here last night watching the competition, and I was saying to a friend, I actually don't like how quiet it gets when I'm getting set up for my squat. I need people to cheer during then so I can keep the hype going in my head.
Definitely.
But you'll know as soon as she gets to the bottom, you'll be able to hear the crowd roar. Oh, not quite today for Kylie.
Nice try, Kylie. I believe she also competed earlier this week in the bench only session. So nice to see athletes doing both bench only and 3 lift. Our last 2 squatters, we have Rochelle with 167.5. It looks like they actually chose to go up after getting red lighted for depth on that second attempt. So let's see if she can complete this third squat here.
Platform 1, then we start the bench. 8 minutes on the clock on platform 1. Then we start the bench.
This is 2.5 times her body weight. Moved well.
No, the 2-1, she did not
2
squat
red
well
lights.
enough.
Nice try, Rochelle.
Looks like she got called on insufficient depth. Our last squatter
Shannon,
coming out today
407
is Shannon Much.
pounds.
It looks like she is only going up 2.5 kilos, so no national attempt record today, but it looks like she's going to be saving more in the tank for the bigger competitions later this year.
Yeah, save it for another day. She came all the way from Thunder Bay, so that's a long drive if she did it by car. That's not a fun drive either.
Especially with the snow.
Yeah. I went to Thunder Bay once and I asked people if they ever go anywhere for the weekends, and they said, well, the nearest place is 8 hours away, so not really.
Once you're there, you're there. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Looks good.
That's a good push.
And
What do the refs say? Oh, 2-1 on depth.
She did not squat well enough, say the 2 side referees.
Oh, it looks like it
10
might have
minutes
also
on the
been an issue
clock.
of her elbows touching. You might see at the bottom of a squat that the elbows sometimes come in contact with the thigh and it cannot assist the lifter. So doesn't mean every time it touches that they'll get called on it, but okay, we're going to take a bit of a break here, so we will be back in 6.5 minutes. So everyone at home gives you a chance to go grab some snacks. And we are back for some bench press at the 2024 Western Canadian Powerlifting Championships. On platform 1, we have Ralph coming out for his first bench press, 95 kilos.
Changes on 2. Lifters in the first flight, platform 2, no more changes to your openers.
So with the bench press, there are 3 commands that the lifters are waiting for. A start, a press, and a rack. So the lifters just have to be mindful of those and just listen to the commands. 3 white lights for Ralph there.
3 commands that are tough to listen to. I think I've broken all of them at one point. I've unracked the bench. I've been too excited to go, so I start, or I've had it on my chest and it's too heavy, so I want to push it, or I finish the bench press and I get excited, so I re-rack it. Platform 1, we have Aaron coming out for his opening bench press of 100 kilos.
I think the main thing with powerlifting is the press command is important, and people need to practice their presses in the gym and in training, because that will transfer well to the competition.
Definitely.
No touch and go presses here.
No. The lifter has to hold the bar stable and touch their chest, and then the referee will tell them to press. That was actually a great view of watching the process happen. 3 white lights for Aaron. Next we have Carrie Lee coming out for 102.5 kilos.
The bar is loaded for Carrie. After Carrie comes Alan. After Alan comes Jordan. Platform 1. Carrie has 102.5 kilos. And Tiffany is about to come out in 2 seconds.
Platform 2 starting their first attempt bench press. We have Tiffany, 47.5 kilos.
For Tiffany.
A nice bench from Carrie.
47.5 kilos. Looking good on platform 1.
The other thing that might cause a longer press command is if you lower it to your chest and the bar kind of bounces there. That can definitely cause for some punishment.
Definitely.
Every 1/10 of a second the bar is sitting there, you are losing energy.
The refs are looking for the bar to be motionless on the chest.
Alan Chung.
What you'll also see here when these lifters are benching is some lifters prefer to do a self lift off, while other lifters prefer to have one of the spotters and loaders help them lift the weight. 3 white lights for Tiffany there.
Platform 1, we have Alan coming out for 105 kilos.
Leland. Lift on 1 is
3 white lights. On platform 2, we have Leland coming out for 47.5 kilos.
Looks good. 3 white lights.
A little off center, but it works.
3 white lights.
Platform 1, Jordan, attempting 115 kilos.
Looks good.
2 white lights.
This is good 2-1 on platform 1. Coach. Don't go.
We have Melanie on platform 2 attempting 55 kilos for her first bench of the day.
Jonathan bars ready. Melanie on 2. And Melanie's lift is good
2 white lights.
Here comes
Not sure what the
Jonathan.
red was for. We'll have to take a closer look next time she's out there. Platform 1, we have Jonathan attempting 115 kilos.
Jonathan's getting a lift off from one of the spotters here.
The bar is ready for new Fox.
It's a good opener.
3 white lights.
This is good on one.
Platform 2, we have
Nilu.
coming out for 55 kilos. It's one of the names that we needed Marie to go check the pronunciation of.
The bar
She is a dental student from Vancouver, BC. I think she might have jumped the rack command there, or the press command there, but it still moved easy, so hopefully she can remember that for her second attempt. We have Tuan here with 117.5 kilos.
Marie, can you tell us the three main contacts you need on the bench for the bench press?
Yes, you need your head, your shoulders, well, your head, your butt, and your feet on the ground. Shoulders are kind of in touch, but the 3 main things that they're looking for is that your head stays on, your butt stays on, and that your feet are on the ground.
You know, I'd say if you can bench without your shoulders on the bench, you deserve it. Felice coming out on platform 2, benching 55 kilos. Looking good. 3 white lights for Felice.
Which is good on 2. Bars ready for Jiang.
Platform 1, we have Dixon coming out, benching 120 kilos.
Ryan Fowler. Computer issue over on 2.
This is a 2 times body weight bench press.
Bars ready on 2 for Kelsey.
Self lift off here for Dixon. Smooth.
Lift is good 2 to 1. Platform 1.
2 white lights. Not sure what the red was for. His butt looked good. Maybe one of his feet might have lifted. Platform 2, we have Kelsey Goodmanson pressing 65 kilos. 3 white lights for Kelsey.
The bar is ready for Benjamin Yu, 130 kilos.
Platform 1, Benjamin Yu coming out for 130 kilos.
Ben's using a belt here to bench, which you don't really see too often, but sometimes lifters choose to use it to help with a brace here.
Platform 2. Her opening bench, 67.5 kilos.
Ben is a great bencher here, so let's see what he can put together today.
It looks like he has some sort of record as his best bench, so there might be some excitement. Platform 2, we have Jessica coming out for 67.5 kilos. Good looking bench from Benjamin. 2 white lights.
That's all you need.
Unfortunately, only 1 white light for Jessica.
Or for Jessica.
Got you on the title card.
She beat the rack command. She beat the rack. No lift on 2, she beat the rack command.
It sounds like Jessica might have beat the rack command there, so hopefully on the second attempt she can hear for those.
The toughest or easiest part of the bench press is you do not move unless someone tells you to move.
Exactly.
Clifton on platform 1 coming out for 132.5 kilos.
A little over twice his body weight as an opener for Clifton.
I don't know if that's his singlet, but it looks like he's a little off center on the bench.
Still looks pretty symmetrical with his elbows there. That looked like a good
3
opener.
white lights. Tay coming out on platform 2 for 70 kilos. There is a standard for all powerlifting equipment used in competition. So no matter where you compete, the equipment will be the same. Or close. 3 white lights.
We are on second attempt bench on platform 1 here, starting with Ralph at 100 kilos.
The bar is loaded for
Looks like this
Dakota.
will be a 2.5 kilo personal best for Ralph. Flying all the way in from Burnaby, BC. And on platform 2, we have Dakota coming out for 80 kilos. Looks like Ralph was told to re-rack. Dakota looking solid. 3 white lights for Dakota. 2 white lights for Ralph.
Lift is good on 1, lift is good on 2.
I think there might have been an issue with his butt coming off the bench, or maybe his right foot.
Bar is ready for Emily.
We have Emily coming up with her first bench, 97.5 kilos.
And platform 1, we have Aaron coming out for his second bench, 105 kilos.
Lift is good for Emily. Here goes
3 white lights
Aaron
for
Castillo
Emily.
on 1.
Looks like she missed the rack a bit
232
there,
pounds.
but luckily the spotters are there to help you put your weight back in the rack.
Nice slow descent
Tiffany
there.
on 2.
Move fast off the chest.
3 white
3
lights.
white lights, platform 1.
Starting second attempts here on platform 2 with Tiffany, 50 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump.
Tiffany was inspired to start powerlifting after a bad car accident in 2017. She had neuropathy in all in her feet and bad sciatica pain all the time. Over time, she discovered powerlifting through Instagram, and the rest is history. Now she's at the 2024 CPU Western Canadian Championships. On platform 1, we have Carrie Lee about to attempt 110 kilos. Two white lights for Carrie Lee. And 2 white lights for Tiffany.
Blue card there.
On platform 1, Leah Lynn on 2.
Maybe some up and down movement, but still a good lift.
Take the 2 whites and run.
Bar is ready for Leah Lynn, 52.5 kilos.
Leah Lynn on platform 2 for 52.5 kilos. Three white lights. That's a good press. Platform 1, we have Alan coming out for 112.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Nilafar, platform 2. Allen, platform 1, 112.5 kilos.
Platform 2,
Nilo,
we have Nilu coming out for 57.5 kilos. She missed her opening bench attempt, so let's see if this can get her on the board.
Yeah, she missed it on just not waiting for the commands here, so let's hope she can wait for it this time. Looks good to me. What do the judges say?
Very
3
nice.
whites.
And there's some up and down on the bar on platform 1.
Looks like Jordan had some up and down movements, and he received 2 red lights because of it. On platform 2, we have Melanie coming out for 60 kilos on her bench press.
Kilos.
And platform 1, we have Jordan coming out for 112 120 kilos on his bench.
Three white lights for
3 white lights
Mel.
on platform 2. Go to the bar for Felice.
This is a tied weight for Jordan's best bench
And
press.
Jordan, no, 2
Oh,
yellows on the side.
2 red
Quite
lights.
Possibly his butt. Yes, his butt came off.
Sounds like his butt came off the
bar.
bench.
The bench says Crinko. That's David Crinko. Tulanan Tran, bars ready, 122.5 kilos. Felice.
The reason some lifters might be lifting their butt off the bench press is to get more of a declined position. If you're not sure how much of an advantage that might be, next time you're in a gym, do some flat bench press and then move to the incline bench press. And I can almost guarantee the incline bench press will be more difficult.
Definitely.
Tuan coming out for 122.5 kilos.
Fought through that sticking point there.
2 white lights.
Is good on 1, 2 to 1.
Platform 2, we have Felice coming out, just explaining to the spotter how she would like the lift off. Platform 1, we have Jonathan coming out for his second bench press, 122.5 kilos. Jonathan is an insurance broker from Winnipeg.
His goal today is to qualify for nationals and impress the boys back home in Manitoba.
3 white lights for
Felice.
Which is good on 2.
Nice work, Jonathan. 3 white lights. Jonathan is 5 for 5 so far. I hope the boys at home are impressed.
We have Kelsey on platform 2 attempting 67.5 kilos, 148.8 pounds.
Kelsey is a personal trainer from Saskatchewan. She's always loved the big 3 lifts, squat, bench, and deadlift. She's been at the gym for 9 years and was convinced by a friend in early 2023 that she should compete in powerlifting. After her first meet, she was hooked. I think that seems to be a similar note among athletes. 1 meet and you are in. Platform 1, we have Dixon coming out for 130 kilos. That's a nice press from Kelsey.
3 white.
3 white lights. She likes to see objective progress throughout training and the challenges that come with that have taken her passion for lifting to an entirely new level.
3 whites for Dixon.
This is good on 1. Here comes Benjamin Yu, platform 1. Jessica Dom.
Platform 2, Jessica coming out for 70 kilos.
She missed her first attempt on the rack command, so let's hope she can wait for it this time. Sometimes we get too excited when we press the bench up and we forget to wait.
I always do. Let's move on, add some weight to the bar.
We have Ben here on platform 1 attempting a 5 kilo jump from his opener. That looked good on Jess's end. 3 white lights.
That's great. Benjamin has done 16 powerlifting competitions before this.
Hey, platform 2.
Oh, it looks like Benjamin jumped the command on that bench press.
Nice try, Ben.
On 1, I believe he heaved the bar.
Or there might have been some heaving.
I'm sorry, beat the press command. Not a heave,
Oh,
beat the press command.
Beat the press command.
Clinton Foe.
I think we're going to stop
137
collaborating with the floor announcer. Too many rumors going around.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Platform 2, we have Tay coming out for 72.5 kilos. And platform 1, we have Clifton coming out for 137.5 kilos. Tay is attempting to tie her best bench press. She is an engineer administrator from Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, good fight there, Tay. Let's see if
Good
she
fight.
can finish it.
She got the lockout.
And Tay's lift is good.
3 white lights. Do you think she'll add any weight to that?
We'll see. I think 2.5 will be safe, but we'll see if she can push through with that. It's interesting, as a female lifter, 2.5 kilos always feels so much heavier than it is.
Especially on the bench press. Yes.
Especially on bench press.
Bars ready for Earl. 85
Platform 2,
kilos.
we have
Platform
Dakota
2.
coming out for 85 kilos.
Bars ready for round platform 1.
We're on 3rd attempt bench presses on platform 1 here.
Platform 1, we have Ralph coming out for his 3rd bench, 105 kilos. Good fight from Dakota. 3 white lights.
For Earl. No lift for Ralph.
Sticking point was just a bit too much for Ralph today. I think it looks like he still set a bench PR, so that's great.
Emily, 102.5 kilos.
We have Emily here on platform 2 with 102.5 kilos. I believe this matches her best bench in competition.
Aaron Castillo.
Pretty solid press there. 3 white lights. Great job, Emily.
Aaron coming out for 107.5 kilos on his 3rd bench.
Tiffany, after Tiffany comes Leland.
Aaron has done 1 powerlifting competition before this.
Tiffany's got 52.5 kilos.
He said, I know how it works, send me to the top. Good fight by Aaron. That's a 7.5 kilo PB on his bench press. He is a laborer from Calgary.
And he's just went 6 for 6, so let's see what he can bring for deadlifts.
That will be exciting.
Tiffany here on the 3rd bench presses of platform 2, 52.5 kilos.
Bars ready for Kerry.
Seems like they wanted to reset her feet there. Your feet need to be flat on the floor when you're pressing.
Platform 1, we have Carrie Lee coming out for 115 kilos. Good press from Carrie. 3 white lights for Carrie.
This is good for Kerry.
It's a little bit too heavy for Tiffany today. Nice try.
No lift on 2.
Tiffany still had a 50 kilo bench press, around 1 times body weight, so she has repped her body weight 3 times today.
Alan Shove. Platform 1.
Platform 1, we have Alan coming out, benching 115 kilos, breaking the 250-pound mark.
They chose to go up 2.5 kilos here from his first attempt.
3 kilos. Platform 2. 121.3 pounds.
Oh, a little too much.
Let's hope he can pull that together for deadlifts.
Platform 2, we have Leland benching 55 kilos. Fighting, but it's a little too much today.
Second plug, platform 1. 4 lifters out to change your open.
Shout out to our spotters and loaders. They're keeping everyone safe and helping the meet run today.
Platform 1, we have Jordan Smith bench pressing 120 kilos or 264.6 pounds. This is tied for a best bench press for Jordan. He is a kinesiologist and powerlifting coach out of Winnipeg, Manitoba.
He's done 21 competitions prior to this.
That's quite a bit of
impressive.
experience. Platform 2, we have Nilu coming out for 60 kilos.
That moves smooth. Great third attempt from Nilu. Great job. 3 white lights.
And tied for best bench.
Trent, bars ready. Felice, bars ready.
We have Felice De Castro on platform 2 with 62.5 kilos.
I was a little earlier.
You might notice we have some more fun facts about athletes than others. That's because they are requested to fill out a lifter info sheet before the competition. Unfortunately, not all of them have filled it out yet, so if you are an athlete and you have yet to compete, please fill out your lifter sheet. This is also a reminder to myself as I still have to do so. Thank you. Platform 1, we have Tuan benching 127.5 kilos. Platform 2, Felice, just too much weight on the bar for her.
Gets no lift.
Oh, it looks like Tuan got 2 red lights as well.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, so
I know for the men, usually the third bench attempts, there's a bit more misses because who doesn't like to send it on bench?
bars loaded for Melody.
On platform 2, we have Melanie pressing 65 kilos for her third attempt.
65 kilos, Melody.
That moved fast.
Platform 1, we have Jonathan.
Melanie going 6 for 6 here.
Nice job, Melanie. Jonathan is attempting 127.5 kilos. You'll see the side referees with their hand up. Once they drop the arms, the middle referee will tell them to start the bench press.
It's a good fight.
The side referees are looking for the feet flat on the floor, head on the bench, and butt on the bench. And they're keeping a close eye on it throughout the lift.
Kelsey, her third bench attempt at 70 kilos, 154.3 pounds.
This is tied for her best bench press.
Good fight there.
Very explosive on the chest. 3 white lights for Kelsey.
White lights.
3 for 3 for her bench press there. Congrats, Kelsey.
That's great. Dixon for his third bench, 135 kilos.
Jessica Dom is coming up on platform 2.
Just a little bit too heavy for Dixon today.
Not quite today.
Benjamin Hughes coming up next here on platform 1. They chose to go up and hit a national record today. I believe he is the national record holder at 136.5 kilos. He hit this in September of 2023, I believe, at Easterns in PEI last year. Let's hope he can pull this together for his national attempt.
Platform 2, we have Jessica coming out to press 72 point. Sorry, this is Tiffany out. Nope, Jessica is out pressing 72.5 kilos. Sorry about that.
This is a national records attempt for Benjamin.
Solid bench press.
That was Tiffany or Jessica?
All right, Benjamin Yu on platform 1. Let's see if he can push that national record up by 1 pound.
Let's go, Ben. Looks good.
Oh, looks like a lot
nice
of bar
try,
movement.
Ben.
All right, here comes Clifton Foe.
Once that bar starts moving away from you, it's tough to move it back.
Kilos, over 300 pounds.
Platform 2, we have Tay coming out for her third bench press, 75 kilos.
140 kilos. The bar is loaded for Clifton Foe. This is 2
holding her hair so it doesn't get caught in the bar as she comes
Well
under.
over twice his body weight for Clifton Foe. 2.2.
Platform 1, we have Clifton coming out for 140 kilos.
Here goes Tay on 2.
Our last benchers here in the flight A.
Oh, just stuck.
Nice try, Tay. 2 more left on platform 2, and this is our last one from platform 1. Oh, nice try, Clifton.
Both just stuck. That's tough. All you're thinking in your head is move another ½ inch and I've got this lift.
It's interesting to see where all these lifters' different sticking points are. Some people get it stuck on the chest, some people get it stuck closer to lockout.
Definitely. I've also heard that wherever your sticking point is, that's your sticking point. You can't fix it, that will always be your sticking point.
We have a relift after Emily.
Platform 2, we have Dakota coming out for her third bench press, 87.5 kilos. It's moving. Oh, someone put the brakes on.
Nice try, Dakota.
Platform 1, we have Grayson out for 102.5 kilos. We are now in the next round of lifters. This is Grayson's opening attempt.
232 pounds of Emily on platform.
Next round of lifters for platform 1. If you're still waiting on platform 2, they're coming out.
3 white lights.
3 white lights for Grayson.
Emily Zerlinden on platform 2 with 105 kilos. I believe this is going to chip her best bench by 2.5 kilos.
On the lifter info sheet Emily filled out, she said her occupation is a trophy wife and stay-at-home mom.
And Emily's lifting.
Great lift, Emily.
2.5 kilos on that bench press, best. That's great. Platform 1, we have Tristan opening his bench press with 112.5 kilos.
Tristan, 248 pounds.
And it looks like that was the last of bench from Flight A for the women. Next we have the Flight B coming out. 3 white lights for Tristan.
Lift is good on platform 1. Here comes Nathaniel. Bars ready for Tiffany.
Oh, it looks like Tiffany is coming out. Tiffany is attempting her third bench press. It looks like,
This might be a reattempt.
yeah. So sometimes if there's an error that's not at the fault of the lifter and it's just messed up the whole thing, then they will move them to the back of the queue to come out again, just so that they get a fair attempt. Pushing. Looks like she got it.
Great job,
That's
Tiffany.
great, because I think last time she had missed the attempt.
She's happy about that.
That's awesome.
Congrats. All right, moving on to Flight B on platform 2.
Meanwhile, on platform 1, Nathaniel is out for his opening bench press, 120 kilos. 5 kilos behind his best. Nathaniel's goal today is to make Mama proud.
Three white lights. Great job, Nathaniel.
Lift is good on 1.
Platform 2, we have Amelia coming out to bench 40 kilos.
Come on, Amelia, make this fly.
I originally thought that she was injured because she didn't come out for her second or third squats, but it's good to see that she's coming out for bench here. Pretty smooth.
40 kilos.
3 white lights for Amelia. Lucas attempting 120 kilos.
Chelsea. Lucas, 120
That's a nice
kilos.
press for Lucas.
3 white lights.
And the bar is ready for Chelsea.
Platform 2, we have Chelsea Wall coming
Here
out.
comes Jason.
Opening bench press attempt, 55 kilos.
Platform 1, 132 and a half kilos. Bar is ready for Jason.
We have Jason, platform 1, 132.5 kilos, just under 300 pounds as his opening bench press.
That's a fast press from Chelsea. 3 white lights. Three white lights for Jason.
Good attempt.
Here comes Amanda on 2.
Platform 2, we have Amanda coming out for 57.5 kilos. You might notice some of the bench pressers are wearing wrist straps. Marie, do you wear wrist straps? What
I
are they
do.
good for?
For me, I feel like they add a little bit more stability to my wrist. With my job, I do a lot of work with my wrist, so I just find it just gives me that extra protection, that extra stability, so I can really push more weight. How about you? Do you use wrist wraps?
No, I'm a bit of a minimized accessory guy.
And that's totally fine.
No knee sleeves on squats either.
Oh, wow.
Every session I catch flack for that. Even Brittany's giving me a look right now, but I don't blame her.
I would rather choose to squat without a belt versus no knee sleeves.
Wow.
I love my knee sleeves.
You must be one of those knee sleeves are 3 sizes too small sort of person.
Samuel on 1. Bar's ready for Laura on 2.
Platform 2, we have Laura Wynn coming out.
60 kilos. And Samuel Tremblay, platform 1, 145 kilos.
While Laura was cross-training for soccer, she Googled how to squat without getting hurt. She went down a rabbit hole on Google, and next thing you know, she showed up at a powerlifting competition. 3 white lights for Laura. Platform 1, Samuel, pressing 319 pounds. Looking smooth, and he gets 3 white lights.
We have Alexi on platform 2, opening up with 65 kilos. Coming all the way from Manitoba. I guess it's the next province over, so not all the way.
The Prairie Drive is always a long one. Platform 1, we have Yumi attempting 145 kilos. 3 white lights. Was that Alexi?
Yeah.
For Alexi. 3 white lights for Alexi. And Yumi had 3 white lights as well. Yumi is a student from Montreal.
Hannah, 67.5 kilos.
Hannah on platform 2 coming out for 67.5 kilos.
150 kilos.
Hannah is just about at that 1 times body weight bench press. I'm sure we'll see it later today. We better see it later today. After that, that's a good moving bench press.
Good opener, Hannah.
Platform 1, we have Jashawn Preet coming out for 150 kilos, 330 pounds. 3 white lights for Jashawn Preet. 2.5 kilos behind his best bench press.
67.5 kilos.
2 key differences you'll see on a bench press is some lifters will just lightly touch the bar to their chest like a feather. Other lifters you'll see they'll let it sink right into the chest so that when they tighten up the core it kind of helps throw the bar up in the air. But they are not allowed to heave the bar up with their belly. So it is tempting to do so when you let it sink in your chest. Platform 1, we have Blake Adams out for 150 kilos. Platform 2, we have Galila out for 67.5 kilos. It's a nice warm-up for Blake.
3 white lights.
2 white lights.
It looks like elbow depth there from the right elbow.
That's a new rule in the last couple years.
Rochelle.
Your bottom of your elbow must go below your shoulder joint.
1.5 kilos. Keegan, where are you?
Platform
Keegan?
2, we have Rochelle coming out for 67.5 kilos. The rest of these openers are at or above 1 times body weight bench press.
No lift on platform.
Looks like maybe the butt came out there. The 2 yellows on the sides.
Not but.
Platform 1, we have Keegan coming out, 157.5 kilos. Nice press from Keegan.
Nice speedy opener there.
Lift is good on platform 1. Here comes
Murray, can you tell the crowd how you might want to choose your opener for a powerlifting meet?
Definitely. I think with openers, you have to choose a weight that you're comfortable with hitting any day, any time. So something that's easy, but still gets you in a good position to make jumps for your second and third attempt. But I think a lot of people maybe make the mistake of opening a little bit too heavy, and then they don't have enough gas in the tank for the rest. So picking an opener is important.
Definitely. Natasha on platform 2 just benched 70 kilos and got 3 white lights for it. Platform 1, we have Todd Wood coming out, 200 kilo bench press for his opener.
You also see the lifters choose different widths of grip on the barbell here, whether it's wide or narrow. But can you tell us what the max grip a lifter is allowed to do on the bar?
So you might see on this shot here on the bar, there's 2 slight rings that are gaps in the knurling. That ring has to be covered, so you can have your hands narrower than that ring, but if you choose to have your index finger out on that ring, you still have to be covering it. You might actually see, I believe it's called the Japanese technique, where they will put their hand on an angle so that they can have their hands even wider out to minimize the range of motion of the bar, but still have that ring covered. Platform 2, we have Yuman coming out for 75 kilos. Platform 1, we have Grayson benching 112.5 kilos.
Good opener by Yuman there.
3 white lights.
Looks like they have a little smiley face on her back with chalk there.
Nice harmless prank by the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Yes.
Good attempt by Grayson.
Oh, yeah, Grayson.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. He's got a long way to go. That's a long lockout. I see. Like I said, that's 12 too far.
Platform 2, we have Meg coming out. Opening attempt of 80 kilos. Meg's best bench press in competition is 75 kilos.
Bars ready for Tristan, 117.5 kilos.
So training must be going well after just talking about how to select an opener.
Definitely.
And she says, no, let's start with some new bests here.
Three white lights for
Nice
Meg.
bench press.
Lift is good on 2.
Tristan on platform 1, bench pressing 117.5 kilos. This is also 12.5 kilos above his best. So training is also going well for Tristan.
That moved well. 3 white lights.
Bars ready for Shannon.
Platform 2, we have Shannon coming out, benching 95 kilos, 5 kilos behind her best. One day, Shannon got a summer job as a forest firefighter during nursing school, and she had to get strong, so she said, let's do powerlifting.
Good attempt there by Shannon. 3 white lights.
Lift is good on 2.
Platform 1, Nathaniel coming out for 125 kilos.
125 kilos.
Just communicating with the spotter on how he would like his liftoff done.
Comes Lucas, then Jason. Here comes Kylie. After Kylie,
Liftoff can definitely save some energy on the bench press.
Definitely.
Chelsea.
Platform 2, we have Kylie out for 95 kilos on her opening bench press attempt.
Yes.
Three white lights for Nathaniel, just tying his best bench press.
Let's see what he puts up for his third.
And Chelsea also getting 3 white lights.
This is good. Chelsea Wall, then Laura, then Amanda.
Starting second attempt bench presses on platform 2.
Bars ready for Chelsea.
Platform 1, we have
57.5
Lucas
kilos.
pressing 127.5 kilos. This is 5 kilos above his best bench press on his second attempt. Let's see how this moves and see how high he can push up his new best.
Both these lifters opting for liftoffs here. Moved well.
2 whites for Lucas,
On one.
3 whites for Chelsea.
3 white lights on.
Marie, do you ask for a liftoff?
Personally, I like to do a self liftoff just to keep it consistent. You never know.
That's a fair point.
How about you?
I train without a liftoff, but I asked for one in competition because why not? I usually train without a spotter. I just have the rack safety set to a pretty close height.
Safeties are important.
Bars ready for Laura.
Speaking of the safeties, you might see them here on Jason's bench press of 137.5 kilos. Each lifter has their individual rack height, but they also set the safety height. You'd like to set it at a height where the bar does not touch the safety during the lift, otherwise you will get a red light. But also if you fail the lift, you want those safeties there for you.
Laura with 62.5 kilos. And 3 white lights for her second attempt bench.
This is good on one. Here comes Brandon Allen. 152.5 kilos.
We've got Amanda here on platform 2 with 62.5 for her second attempt bench press.
Platform 1, we have Brandon, 152.5 kilos. 2.5 kilo best for Brandon.
And Brandon's lift
And it looks
is
like he
good.
gets it, 3 white lights.
Amanda on 2. 62.5 kilos. Bars ready on 1. Lift is good on
Little side to side, but she got it.
2.
3 white lights.
Come on, Yumi, the bar is on set.
Platform 1, we have Yumi pressing 152.5 kilos. 7.5 kilos above his best bench. He tied his bench and his openers, so he is looking to push that number up today.
Moved well.
On good.
I think he might push it pretty well.
3 white lights for Yumi.
Platform 2, we have Alexi out for 67.5 kilos. 2.5 kilo jump from her last attempt.
Samuel Tremblay. 342 pounds. Alexi gets the rack, and Alexi gets
3 white lights. Platform 1, Samuel is out for 155 kilos. 2.5 kilo best for his bench press. Samuel is a carpenter from Quebec.
Let's see what the judges think there.
2 white lights.
2-1. which is
Platform
good.
2, Rochelle is out for 67.5 kilos. And that looked pretty smooth.
Nice.
She missed her first attempt, so I think she needed that one.
Great job, Rochelle.
Sometimes you want to go up in weight just so you can add to your total, but if you miss the first, maybe you just want to do it over again so you can reduce any drama during your meet.
Definitely.
Save the drama for reality TV. Platform 1, we have Deshaun Preet out, benching 155 kilos.
All right, Deshaun Preet. The lift is good.
2 white lights for Deshaun Preet. Platform 2, Hannah is pressing 70 kilos.
It's a good fight. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. I thought I saw head movement on Deshaun Preet, but
Yeah, hard to say.
I missed it.
I think maybe some heaving as well, but not quite sure what that yellow card was for, but still a good lift. 2-1. We have Keegan Taylor on platform 1 with 165 kilos, and Galela on platform 2 with 72.5 kilos.
Galela, I think I've been messing up that one. So, Galela, if you're watching this after the fact, I'm sorry. I'll do better. Nice press from Keegan. 3 white lights. And Galela gets 2 white lights.
Maybe from elbow depth on that right side there. Still a good lift.
It was a good lift, 2-1, but it is now a no lift. The jury has overturned it.
Oh, it seems like the jury has overturned that lift.
Off the bench.
So that is a missed lift for Galela. Murray, can you explain the jury's role to the crowd back at home?
Yeah, so we have a jury in watching both platforms here, and they are a table of judges looking to see whether a lift is good or not. If there is a yellow light or a blue card, any infarctions in the lift, the coach needs to go to the jury instead of going to the judges, just to make things a little bit smoother in terms of making the knee run. Or if there is an attempt where there's 2 red lights, the jury can see and overturn that lift if they think that it should be a good lift, or inversely if they think that it should be not a good lift. Anything to add to that, Daniel?
No, I did say earlier if you get 2 whites on a squat, that's a perfect depth, but that does open up your risk for the jury. So at lower level meets, there's not usually a jury to overturn it, but if you are competing at higher levels, that's a risk you don't want to be open to. You get the 3 whites, no one can say otherwise. You've locked it in.
That's why it's important to train to comp standards during your training.
Definitely. Platform 2, Yuman is out for 80 kilos on the bench press. $5 kilo increase.
That moved well.
I think she can keep going up.
Bars ready on 1.
Yeah, we'll see what her coach decides to put on her third there. That moved really well.
85 kilos.
Todd Wood is coming out to bench press 207.5 kilos. And platform 2, we have Meg Desmond coming out to bench press 85 kilos.
And a half kilos. Platform 1.
Meg grew up playing competitive hockey and soccer and missed having that competitive outlet as an adult. In powerlifting, it's Meg versus Meg. She's going against the barbell and showing herself what her body and mind are capable of.
Great push there, Meg.
Meg coaches herself and really loves digging in the research. Same here, Meg. She loves trying different training techniques and being her own strength lab experiment.
Unfortunately, her butt came off on that attempt, so hopefully she can put that together for her third.
Shannon, 100 kilos.
Platform 2, Shannon Munch with 100 kilos. Platform 1, Grayson with 115 kilos.
Shannon is tying her best bench press.
On her second attempt.
That's nice. Do you have a coach, Murray?
I do have a coach. His name's Stephen Cassioli. I've been coached by him for a few years. How about you, Daniel?
I coach myself. I'm also one of the nerds who likes to do all the research themselves and watch endless YouTube videos.
And the lift is good for Shannon.
It's a good lift for Shannon. Unfortunately, a bit too heavy for Grayson today. Nice try. We are on third attempt bench presses on platform 1. And just finishing up the last second attempt bench on platform 2 with Kylie at 100 kilos.
Kylie's best bench is 102 kilos, so that must be some sort of record somewhere. Her goal for today is to break the national bench record. Kylie was inspired to start powerlifting by her friend Serena De Santes.
Looks like a good lift.
Let's see what she can change that record to.
3 white lights.
Platform 1, Tristan attempted 122.5 kilos, and unfortunately it was just a bit too much.
Here comes Nathaniel. After Nathaniel comes Lucas. After Lucas comes Jason. Bars loaded. Chelsea.
Platform 2, we have Chelsea Wall with 62.5 kilos for her third attempt bench. And Nathaniel on platform 1 with 130 kilos.
This is a 5 kilo best for Nathaniel.
Just a bit too heavy for Chelsea. Nice try.
No weight on 2.
Let's see if you can finish it.
It's still moving. Oh, just not quite today.
Nice try, Nathaniel.
The bar is ready for Laura. After Laura comes Amanda, platform 2.
Laura on platform 2, pressing 65 kilos. This will tie her best press.
Looks like a good fight.
3 white lights for Laura. Platform 1, we have Lucas, bench pressing 132.5 kilos.
Lucas.
10 kilos above his best.
Bars loaded for Amanda.
Slow start, but he gets it out. 3 white lights for Lucas.
3 white lights for Lucas.
Platform 2, we have Amanda,
Jason.
bench pressing 65 kilos.
142.
2.5 kilo jump from her second attempt.
Bars loaded at the half kilos. Platform 1.
Just like we were talking about earlier, that 2.5 kilo jump can be a lot.
Definitely. Oh, she's fighting.
No lift
Nice
for
try, Amanda.
Platform 1, Jason, bench pressing 142.5 kilos. Two sets of 5 kilo
Bars
jumps.
ready for Alexi. 70 kilos, platform 2.
Good finish there.
Jason gets 3 white
3
lights.
white lights for Jason. Good work. Platform 2, we have Alexi, benching 70 kilos. 1 kilo above her body weight.
And
3 white lights for Alexi. Nice job, Alexi.
She's gone 6 for 6 so far.
That's great. Platform 1, Deshaun Preet is out to bench press 155 kilos, 2.5 above his best. He missed his second attempt. And he is choosing to redo the same weight.
Let's see what the judges think here.
3 white lights.
The lift is,
That's a good bench.
the lift is good.
Platform 2, Rochelle.
white lights.
Lightning fast bench press. Gets her 3 white lights and gets out of there. Off to warm up for deadlifts. Platform 1, Yumi is out. Pressing 157.5 kilos. A 12.5 kilo best if he gets this. Then Hannah is on platform 2, bench pressing 72.5 kilos. He's fighting. Oh, not quite today.
Nice try, Yumi.
Oh, and same for Hannah.
Galila, 77.5 kilos.
We've got Brandon Allen on platform 1 with 160 kilos for his third bench attempt.
Brandon is a partsman from Spirit River. Why did Brandon start powerlifting? Seemed like a fun goal. Platform 2, we have Galila pressing 77.5 kilos. Platform 1, Brandon
lift.
gets his bench press, 3 white lights.
Brandon has also gone 6 for 6.
Samuel
Great job.
and Keegan and Blake. Platform 1. Bars ready for Samuel.
Oh, that right elbow is looking high. It'll be close.
Let's see what the judges
Platform
think.
2, the lift is good.
2 to 1.
2 to 1. Samuel on platform 1, pressing 160 kilos. Oh, a little topsy-turvy there.
See if you can walk out that left elbow. Nice
Just
try.
too bad.
That was close. That was close.
It was.
Good fight there, Sam.
It's one of those fights where once you're in the middle of it, you don't want to quit because you've already spent so much effort on it.
Definitely. Last few lifters here, finishing up their third attempts.
Platform 2, Natasha Kozak is out to bench press 77.5 kilos, a 5 kilo best. Natasha has done 5 powerlifting competitions before.
Start.
Not quite today.
Nice try, Natasha.
No lift on platform 1.
Platform 1, Keegan Taylor, bench pressing 170 kilos.
Keegan, 170.
See if you can finish it.
Bars ready for Human.
3 white.
Right, that's great.
3 lights on platform 1.
Platform 2, Yumin Chen is
Here
out.
comes Blake.
Bench pressing 85 kilos, a 5 kilo
180
best.
Kilos. 85
Yumin is
kilos
from
for
Vancouver.
Human. Bars ready for Blake.
Looks smooth.
3 white lights.
And the refs agree, 3 white lights.
Great job, Yumin.
Platform 1, Blake Adams is bench pressing 180 kilos, 396.8 pounds. Just got stuck.
Nice try, Blake.
Platform 1.
Platform 2, Meg Desmond, bench pressing 85 kilos.
She missed this on her second, so hopefully she can get this on her third.
This is 10 kilos above her best.
Nice try, Meg.
No lift on 2. Bars ready on 1.
Platform 1, Todd Wood, third attempt bench press, 210 kilos. This is tying his best bench press. 2.5 kilo jump.
Bars ready for Shannon.
Todd Wood was inspired to start powerlifting by the Powerlifter documentary on YouTube by Calgary Barbell.
It's a good documentary.
It is.
And the lift is good on platform 1. Put 10 minutes on
3 white lights for Todd.
Then we start
And that
close.
wraps up the bench presses on platform 1.
Platform 2, Shannon is attempting 102.5 kilos, but unfortunately it's just a little too heavy.
Nice try, Shannon. Our last bencher, Kylie Morrissey, 105.5 kilos. Big bench.
Chips on the bar. We got chips on the bar. For Kylie.
This is a national record attempt.
105
Her last
and a
best
half
bench was
kilos,
102 kilos, so
232.6
she is
pounds.
pushing it higher.
The national record is currently held by Teresa Parsons. It was broken in 2021. Let's see if Kylie can beat this today. Let's go.
3 years in the books, that's too long, Kylie. We gotta change that. Oh, not quite.
Just a little bit too heavy. Nice try, Kylie.
That's a goal for our next competition, and we'll take a quick break here before we come out for deadlifts. Welcome back, everyone, to the 2024 Western Canadian Powerlifting Championships. Daniel Holzer commentating with my partner,
Marie Joaquin.
Marie. What is your favorite lift, and why is it the deadlift?
Bars ready for Carrie Lee. Platform 1. Here we go.
It's not.
Oh, what's my favorite lift? Platform 1, we have Carrie Lee coming out, deadlifting 175 kilos.
Very fast.
What is your favorite lift, Marie, and why?
I like the squat. Very functional. I have good leverages for it.
That's good. The squat is my least favorite.
Benjamin.
Platform 1, Benjamin Yu, deadlifting 180 kilos. Do you know why Benjamin was moving the bar on the platform there?
I think sometimes the lifters just want it in a specific position or specific place on the platform there. So they definitely have the choice to move it wherever they'd like.
I also know under that carpet is 2 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood. And after a few rounds of slamming 400 pounds on the plywood, there can be some dents.
Definitely.
3 white lights for Benjamin.
Good opener there.
Platform 2, Melanie is deadlifting 105 kilos.
Good
3 white
opener.
lights.
Nice.
Platform 1, Jonathan Miranda is deadlifting 192.5 kilos. Jonathan was inspired to start powerlifting by the potential to get stronger. His goal for today is to qualify for nationals and impress the boys back home in Manitoba as before.
Tiffany, the bar's ready for Tiffany on platform 2.
Platform 2, Tiffany is deadlifting 107.5 kilos. 3 white lights for Jonathan.
So with the deadlift, there's only one command that the lifters have to wait for. It's just the down command. So once they get it up, they have to hold it until the head ref says down, and then they can release the bar, but they have to make sure they're holding onto the bar the whole way down.
3 white lights for Tiffany. That's part of why the deadlift is my favorite. You get one command, and it's after you've already done the lift. Platform 1, Jordan Smith, deadlifting 195 kilos.
Jordan on 1.
Jordan's goal today is a 530 kilo total for the Nationals qualifier and to set some PRs. Meanwhile, on Platform 2, Leah Lynn received 3 white lights for her opening deadlift. Platform 1, we have Ralph coming out for 195 kilos.
Bars loaded for Ralph. 195.
Platform 2, Felice is deadlifting 135 kilos.
You'll see here with the lifters, in terms of grip, there are a few different grips that people like to implement. There is a mixed grip with one hand over, one hand under. There's a hook grip where the lifter's thumbs are kind of tucked into their hand and both hands are gripped over the bar. What grip do you use, Daniel?
I use the mixed grip.
Me as well.
How about yourself? Yes.
Save my thumbs. We have Nilu here on Platform 2. She has a pretty nice little deadlift, or not PR, but
Opener?
yes. What I meant to say was a routine. I really like her
see.
deadlift routine.
My favorite part about the mixed grip is that it's a clever application of physics, preventing the bar from rolling around.
Definitely.
Hook grip is just all about withstanding pain.
Bars loaded. Bars loaded on 1. Bars loaded on 2.
Platform 1, Aaron deadlifting 200 kilos. Platform 2, Tay deadlifting 155 kilos. Aaron was inspired to start powerlifting by deadlifts.
So we'll
That's
see.
Go
We'll see
ahead.
what he puts up today.
His goal for today is to hit a Nats total and have fun.
Aaron Castillo. The lift is good.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Tay on platform 2, also receiving 3 white lights.
After Aaron comes Jian, then Chung, then Fo. Jian, Chung, Fo. Jian, Chung, Fo. Bars loaded, Jessica Dong.
We have Dixon on platform 1 opening up with 215 kilos, and Jessica Dong, platform 2, 160 kilos. Beltless.
Yeah, not everyone likes wearing a belt on deadlifts.
Sometimes it's just based on what feels better in terms of positioning and bracing.
Definitely.
Good lift there for Dixon.
Jessica Dong.
And good lift for Jessica. I actually find myself on squats, I like the belt as tight as possible, and then on the deadlift, I will actually have it just a notch looser.
Chung.
Sometimes if it's too tight on deadlifts, it makes me need to burp for some reason. It's very uncomfortable.
Dakota Earl. Bars ready, 165 kilos on 2.
So far, great openers for these first attempts here.
Platform 2, Dakota, deadlifting 165 kilos. Dakota currently in second. Platform 1, Allen, deadlifting 240 kilos.
This is
Good deadlift by Allen. 2 white lights.
good for Chung.
I think he might have had soft knees on that lockout. Platform 2, Kelsey Goodmanson, deadlifting 185 kilos for her opener. Her goal today is to hit a 200 kilo deadlift
407 pounds to Kelsey.
and to continue working towards claiming the 63 kilo deadlift record, which is currently 205 kilos. But most of all, she wants to have fun while doing it, surrounded by friends and family. Very solid. 3 white lights for Kelsey.
Come on, Clifton.
Clifton's opening deadlift is 282.5 kilos.
He's a big deadlifter, so looking forward to seeing what he pulls together for his 3rd attempt today.
Is Clifton one of the ones battling for a qualifying total?
Yes, I believe the total to beat is by Derek Liu, 635 kilos, and this was at 2024 Centrals a few weeks ago.
And Clifton is currently sitting at 647.5 for his total.
It's looking good.
It's a good start, but you got to push it up just in case someone shows up to Easterns and tries to beat you.
Clinton Foe just pulled 4.4 times his body weight. And Tuan said, if you can pull 4.4, so can I. So Tuan's got 4.4 times his body weight. This is just the
We have
ultimate
Tuan.
for him and
He
Clifton
is
getting a
the
real body weight. He's
current
gonna get the better
world
body
record
ratio.
holder for the 66
Looking
kilo men's
4.4
open
times his
class.
body weight.
This is a massive
Same as
deadlift.
Clifton.
Platform 2, Melanie, deadlifting 110 kilos and making it look easy. 3 white lights for Melanie.
He's a sumo
Great job,
puller,
Melanie.
Double overhand hook grip.
We see that double overhand hook grip here with Tuan.
This is
2
good.
white lights for Tuan. That's good enough.
Looks like soft shoulders or soft knees there.
Carry, 185.
That world record that Tuan has is 307.5 kilos. So we'll see if he decides to go close to that today.
Yeah, that's insane on that weight class, especially.
As a junior, too. All right, on to second deads here.
Tiffany on platform 2, deadlifting 115 kilos. 3 white lights for Tiffany.
She's happy about that one.
Her goals today are to have fun. It's her first Westerns after all. And to PR on squats and deadlifts. Lastly, go 9 for 9. How's she doing so far on that?
Looking good. She's currently 8 for 9 right now.
That's great. Platform 1, Carrie Lee, deadlifting 185 kilos. 3 white lights for Carrie.
You'll also see 2 different types of deadlifts here from our lifters. A conventional stance where their feet are closer together, and a sumo stance where their feet are wider apart. Do you pull sumo or conventional, Daniel?
I pull classic conventional. How about yourself?
I pull sumo.
Platform 2, Leah Lynn, deadlifting 132.5 kilos. 3 white lights. Platform 1, Benjamin Yu, deadlifting 190 kilos. I tried sumo for all of 3 weeks, and it just didn't feel comfortable to me.
And Benjamin Yu's lift is
3 white
Deadlift from
lights.
Ben. I originally started with conventional and then decided sumo was stronger for me in the meantime, but sometimes I still incorporate conventional into my training. We have Felice, platform 2, 142.5 kilos for her second attempt. She locks it out.
And the lift is good for police.
3 white lights.
Bars ready.
Often the selection for technique on lifts will ultimately just be what's comfortable and what feels strong.
Definitely.
Platform 1, Jonathan Miranda, 197.5 kilos. This is 17.5 kilos above his best.
Bars loaded on platform 2.
I hope the boys back home in Manitoba are impressed by this one. That's a good deadlift. 3 white lights for Jonathan.
We have Nilo, platform 2, 157.5 kilos.
2.5 kilos below her best.
She locks it out.
3 white lights.
Lift is good on 2.
Her goal for today is to add to her best total, and she is doing that so far. Platform 1, Ralph is deadlifting 205 kilos. Tied for his best deadlift. He was inspired to start powerlifting by the opportunity to push his body and get stronger. Platform 2, Tay is deadlifting 162.5 kilos. See what the judges say about Ralph, and he gets 3 white lights.
Great job, Ralph.
Hey, on platform 2, 162.5 kilos. And Hey gets 3 white
Solid
lights.
deadlift by Tay, 3 white lights as well.
210 kilos from Jordan.
See the spotter is dusting off the barbell there. A lot of the white powder you see on the platform is chalk for extra grip, but in the deadlifts you'll see the thighs of the lifters will have baby powder on it to help the barbell to slide along their thighs. Because you'd hate to have the barbell get caught and be the reason that you miss the lift. So at the end of the first and second flights, they will clean the baby powder off the barbell because that will very much hurt your grip. And then on the third round, they clean the barbell after every attempt.
I have heard of stories of newer lifters confusing chalk and baby powder, so make sure you're using chalk on your hands, baby powder on the thighs.
Just too much weight for Jordan today. Platform 2, Jessica Dong, deadlifting 170 kilos and 3 white lights.
Making it look really easy. Great job, Jess.
Yeah, behind the scenes, there's actually a special section for applying baby powder just so it doesn't get spread out all over the warm-up area.
Because it can get slippery
Yeah.
and messy.
I don't use baby powder myself.
I never used to, but then I realized it actually helps me quite a bit. So.
That's good.
Castillo.
We have Dakota on platform 2, 172.5, and Aaron on platform 1, 212.5.
I'm getting side-eye looks from Brittany, but I did say I minimize accessories I use when I lift.
Which is good for Earl.
3 white lights on both
3
platforms.
white lights on one.
Platform 2, Kelsey Goodmanson coming out for 192.5 kilos.
Kelsey, platform 2.
This will be a best deadlift attempt.
192.5 kilos. Jiang.
She would like to thank all of her family for traveling here from up to 15 hours away to watch her compete. She'd also like to thank her coach, Danny Heinz, for the endless support and guidance. She says, we are taking it all the way, and this is just the beginning.
Ready on 2. Kelsey.
Platform 1, Dixon, attempting 235 kilos.
I believe if Dixon makes this, he solidifies his place for the 59 Open Men's for the World's team this year. Let's go, Dixon.
Oh, not quite.
Nice try, Dixon.
He has one more attempt, so he can give it another try.
Definitely.
Bars ready for Alan Chung. 250 kilos.
I do have a lot of sympathy for people who have to deadlift by grappling the slippery part of the bar.
That number is good for Kelsey.
2 white lights for Kelsey. Platform 1, Alan Chung, deadlifting 250 kilos.
Emily, 192.5 kilos.
Platform 2, Emily, deadlifting 192.5 kilos. Just too much for Alan. Sometimes there's glue on the weights.
Sometimes gravity's heavier that day.
Exactly. He does have another attempt, so he might come out. Sometimes you're just not feeling it on an attempt, and you just need a few more minutes to get yourself hyped up.
Definitely. We're on 3rd attempts on platform 2. Platform 1, we have Tuan attempting 297.5 kilos.
Here comes Tran. This is 4.4 times his body weight. 4.4.
A very big deadlift for someone in the 66 kilo class.
Yeah, for context, I've seen people 3 weight classes above that compete for medals at Worlds open at this weight.
We have Melanie, platform 2, 115 kilos, making easy work of it. 3 white lights for her. And looking just a little bit heavy for Tuan today. We'll see what he ends up doing on his 3rd.
He did get his first deadlift though, so he has a total. Now it's just all about moving it higher.
So with Clifton here, he is attempting 297.5 kilos. With this, if he makes this lift, he actually will break a national record total of 660.5. I believe this is the longest standing national record from March 2017 by my coach, Stephen Cassioli.
Wow.
So it'll be interesting to see what Clifton can do with this deadlift here. Let's give it up for him.
7 years.
10 times body weight. Let's see it.
Platform 2, Tiffany is deadlifting her 3rd attempt.
Let's go, Clifton.
Tiffany wants to send a shout out to all her friends and family watching at home.
Good lockout there by Tiffany. And
3 white lights as she slams the bar on the ground in excitement.
Clifton did it!
Oh, the lift is good!
3 white lights.
662.5. A new national record total for the 66 kilo men's open weight class.
Nice
Congrats.
work. Good work, Clifton. 7 years is too long for a record.
All right, 3rd attempt deadlifts here.
Bars ready for Benjamin Yu.
Platform 2, Leland deadlifting 140 kilos for her third attempt. Passing the 300-pound mark. Platform 1, Benjamin Yu deadlifting 200 kilos.
It's a good fight by Leland. 3 white lights. Great job.
Lift is good on 2.
Benjamin Yu's goal for today is to break the national record. I'm not sure what the national record is.
I believe it was for bench before.
Is this Benjamin?
Yeah. Nice try, Ben.
No lift on
Oh,
one.
no lift.
Hey, T, can you take one step to your right? Just take a step to your right when you're standing back there, when you're over there.
Platform 2, we have Felice
Perfect.
attempting 147.5 kilos for her third attempt.
Okay.
Solid lockout and 3 white lights.
Carrie Lee, lift is good. Here comes Carrie Lee, 200 kilos.
Platform 1, Kerry Lee deadlifting 200 kilos for his third attempt. Three white lights for Kerry Lee.
Great job. Nilu, her third deadlift of the day, 165 kilos. She's focused, she wants it. She's so close,
Pulling.
lock it out. Let's see what the judges think.
3 white lights for Nilu.
Congrats, Nilu.
Lift is good.
She had to work for that one.
3 lifters left to change your openers.
Platform 1, Jonathan Miranda deadlifting 205 kilos. 451.9
3
pounds.
lifters left to change your openers on platform 2. 3 lifters left to change your openers on platform 2. Here comes Che.
This one's for the boys back home in Manitoba.
Bars loaded.
Oh, not quite today.
Nice try, Jonathan.
Platform 1, the lift is not good.
Platform 2, Tay deadlifting 170 kilos. Tay was inspired to start powerlifting to show herself how strong she can be mentally and physically. Her goal today is to have fun. This will be a personal best in deadlift. Oh, not today.
Nice try, Tay. Great lifting today.
Making sure that bar is clean, nice and grippy.
Earl, 402 pounds, platform 1. And we're getting ready for Jordan. Platform 1, 210 kilos. Earl on platform 2.
Platform 2, Dakota, deadlifting 182.5 kilos, 402.3 pounds.
Breaking that 400-pound barrier here.
Currently in second place, Dakota from Yellowknife. Good start.
Let's see what the judges think.
Oh, not quite.
A little bit of up and down, maybe a little bit of hitching, but nice try, Dakota.
Another bar for Jessica Dom.
Platform 1, Jordan Smith deadlifting 210 kilos.
Comes Jordan.
He missed the last one. I don't think it broke the ground.
Oh, it
This
looks
one's moving
good.
better. Ah, not quite today.
Nice try, Jordan.
Jordan would like to send a shout out to B, his wife, Milo, his dog, and his mom and dad who are watching from home.
Jessica Dong, her third deadlift, platform 2, 182.5 kilos, 402.3 pounds.
Here goes Jessica Dom, platform 2.
12.5 kilos above her best deadlift.
Let's go, Jess.
Oh, not quite, but it looks like she still set a personal best total.
Nice try, Jess.
Platform 1, Ralph, deadlifting 210 kilos.
Kelsey, 200 kilos, platform 2.
5 kilo above his best
210 kilos.
deadlift. He's currently 2.5 kilos above his best total, and he wants to push that higher. Not quite today.
Nice try, Ralph.
Still a personal best on the total. Platform 2, Kelsey Goodmanson from Saskatchewan, deadlifting 200 kilos, 440.9 pounds. This was her goal today, to hit this weight.
Breaking the ground.
Moving. Knees are locked. Can she get the hips? Ah, not quite.
Nice try, Kelsey. Great effort today.
Here goes Aaron Castillo.
One issue with the sumo deadlift is it is a little bit tougher to keep your balance.
Aaron Castillo with 220 kilos for his third deadlift and last deadlift of the day. Let's see if we can go 9 for 9 here.
All right,
This is a 20 kilo best.
this is a Canadian national record in total for Emily. She's pulling 3.3
whites.
times her body weight.
Great job going 9 for 9, Aaron.
Aaron moved his deadlift up 20 kilos today.
National record in total.
That's a nice PR.
All right, Emily Zerlinden here.
Emily's third deadlift will be 202.5 kilos. Her goals for today were to have fun and enjoy the community, and she's just happy to be here.
So the national record total for the 63 kilo class is currently 485. If she makes this lift, she will bump it up to 487.5. Let's go, Emily.
Bar's moving well.
She's locking it out.
3 white lights.
Congrats on the new national record total.
Platform 1, Dixon, deadlifting 235 kilos.
Record in total.
That moved well. 3 white lights for Dixon. He missed that on the second attempt, so that's a good feeling to come back and hit it.
Here comes Chung. 250. No more changes. Lifters on platform 1.
Just finishing up the last lifters here on platform 1 at flight A.
We got Chung, Tran, and Bo. Next 3 lifters.
Emily's sheet said that she first started powerlifting to make her job as a animal food veterinarian easier and safer. That's definitely something I've noticed. As you get stronger, everyday movements in your job become a lot easier. How about you, Marie?
Definitely. I think there's definitely importance in keeping strength throughout your whole life. We have Amelia Smith with 70 kilos.
All right, it's ready for Chung.
Easy opener there.
She only attempted 1 squat, 1 bench, and 1 deadlift today, so if she is working through an injury, I hope she has best of luck in recovering from that.
Definitely. You'll see with the plates, the first plate always has to be loaded inside out because the weight needs to be able to be seen throughout the inside of the bar and the outside of the bar.
Plus, it just looks better.
Time, 3 yellows.
It looks like Alan Chung just timed out his third deadlift here. We have our last two deadlifters in flight A, platform 1. Tuan with 297.5. He missed it on his second. We'll see if he gets it on his third.
Platform 2, Yumin Chen, opening with 122.5 kilos, and she got 3 white lights.
We also see that Clifton has bumped up his third deadlift to 308 kilos. So that would make this a new national record and an unofficial world record.
Twin Hyun Chen. Come on, 297.
Let's see if Tuan can get this.
Big round of applause for this.
655.9 pounds, 297.5 kilos. Not quite today.
A little bit too heavy. Nice try, Tuan.
Platform 2, Chelsea Wall deadlifting 130 kilos for her opener.
To 308 kilos.
3 white lights for Chelsea.
And when Clifton posted, you know what it's called? An unofficial world record.
A lot of hype happening on platform 1.
The guy that just went has the record, 1. And he's looking to beat him.
Platform 2, Amanda, opening attempt at 130 kilos on deadlift.
He'll get that again here, increasing his own total. And this will be a Canadian national record, 308, plus an unofficial, as Clifton likes to say.
That's a good opener from Amanda. 3 white lights.
It's 4.8 times his body weight. 4.8.
Platform 1, Clifton Pho, deadlifting 308 kilos, 679 pounds.
A lot on the line for this lift. National record total, national record deadlift, and an unofficial world record deadlift.
4.8 times his body weight. Platform 2, Hannah, opening with 145 kilos, twice her body weight. Nice opener from Hannah.
It's moving. It's moving. He's got a smile on his face. Clifton.
3 white lights for Clifton. The lift is good.
He has raised the national total to 673 kilos, over 10 times his body weight. I believe that makes him the 5th male in Canada to total 10 times his body weight.
Wow.
Laura with 145, 3 white lights.
Crushes her opener. Clifton's hype crew is going crazy.
Congrats, Clifton. He had a great day.
Yeah, that's incredible. Platform 2, Rochelle, opening her deadlift with 147.5 kilos.
Rochelle.
3 white lights for Rochelle. The only downside of a huge deadlift attempt like that is when you are in the back trying to warm up and focus on your next lift and you can't come out and watch the excitement. You know you're missing out on something great. And if you were warming up, you did.
I believe there is a TV back there, so
Okay.
they can see a little bit.
Oh, still distracting. Platform 1, solid opener from Brandon Allen. Platform 2, Galila deadlifting 150 kilos.
Here comes Tristan. After Tristan comes Lucas, then Nathaniel.
3 white lights.
Platform 2 is 3 whites.
Platform 1, Tristan, opening with 230 kilos.
230 kilos for Tristan.
Platform 2, Meg Desmond, deadlifting 150 kilos.
Tristan's lift.
Tristan,
Tristan's
nice
lift
easy
is
opener, 3 white
Lucas
lights.
the Terminator.
Solid opener from Meg.
is good on 2. Ninth position 4.
Meg's goal for today is to qualify for Canadian Nationals. Her secondary goal, if she can, given some fierce competition she knows she'll face in her weight class, is to try and make it on the podium, or at least top 5.
Lightweight for you.
Platform 1, Lucas deadlifting 235 kilos for his opener.
On platform 2.
3 white lights for Lucas.
We have Kylie, platform 2, 155 kilos for her opening deadlift.
Another one of Kylie's goals is to finish on the podium today. She's currently in 2nd. Nice opener from Kylie.
3 white
This
lights.
is good on
Platform 1, Nathaniel deadlifting 240 kilos for his opener.
Nathaniel on 1. Bars loaded on 2.
Nathaniel would like to share that he loves his girlfriend.
Lift is good for Nathaniel.
And 3 white lights. Platform 2, Natasha deadlifting 160 kilos for her opener.
Nado.
Her goals today were to hit some PRs and go for the new 2025 Nationals qualifying total of 385 kilos. She's currently sitting at 372.5. She's
looking
pretty
good.
close. And Grayson, with lightning speed, finishes his opener, arguably his last warm-up, of 240 kilos. Platform 2, Alexi deadlifting 162.5 kilos, 358.2 pounds.
Jason. Bars ready on platform 1.
Solid opener from Alexi.
Platform
3 white lights.
Platform 1, Jason deadlifting 245 kilos for his opener.
Sumo puller.
Easy opener there for Jason. 3 white lights.
Which is good on 1.
Platform 2, we have Shannon Much deadlifting 175 kilos, 385.8 pounds. Her goal today is to have a safe and fun day and hopefully have the opportunity to challenge some records. Her best total is 473 kilos, so that's some sort of record somewhere. Meanwhile, on platform 1, Jashawnpreet is deadlifting 260 kilos for his opener. Shannon gets 3 white lights.
3 white lights on 2. 3 white lights on 1.
Jashawnpreet, 3 white lights on his opening deadlift. His goals for today are to give his best performance, the numbers he thinks he can do, and just focusing on that to achieve on stage.
On platform 2, we have Yiman Chen with 135 kilos for her second attempt deadlift.
Chen.
5 kilos below her best deadlift.
1, here he comes.
Platform 1, Todd Wood is opening at 265 kilos.
265 kilos.
3 white lights for both.
This is good on 2.
Todd's goals are similar to mine: survive squats and get personal records in bench, deadlift, and total.
Bars loaded for Chelsea.
He's also hoping to go to his first nationals competition this year. Platform 1, Blake Adams, deadlifting 270 kilos. Just about at the 600-pound mark here. On platform 2, Chelsea Wall, deadlifting 135 kilos for her second attempt. Blake is moving well and gets 3 white lights. Chelsea also moving well, getting 3 white lights.
3 lights on 2.
These deadlifts are moving fast.
Definitely.
Platform 1, Amanda. Platform 2.
Amanda, second deadlift attempt is 140 kilos, 308.6 pounds. And it's moving nicely. 3 white lights for Amanda. Platform 1, Keegan deadlifting 275 kilos. We are now in the 600-pound mark. He receives 3 white lights.
He made it look easy.
Hannah. Bars ready.
Hannah on platform 2 with 155 kilos for her second deadlift attempt.
622 pounds, the bars ready. LeVar and Charge.
And we have Yumi on platform 1 with 282.5 kilos.
Yumi's goal for today is a 310 kilo deadlift.
And 3 white lights for Hannah.
Good on 2. Hey, Yumi.
Yumi gets 3 white lights. Platform 2, Meg Desmond deadlifting 155 kilos.
290 kilos.
She's currently placed 3rd in the 69 kilo women's open class. Good deadlift there.
Looks like she qualified for this meet 1 month ago, and she's already blown past the numbers that she hit in that meet. So that's great to hear, and she's psyched to take the platform and see what she can do. Platform 1, Samuel deadlifting 290 kilos and a snappy lockout for 3 white lights.
We've got Rochelle on platform 2 with 155 kilos.
342.
And 3 white lights for her.
The first 2 rounds of deadlifts are very quick. You only have to lift it up. There's 1 command, a lot less drama. Then the 3rd deadlifts is where it gets really exciting.
We have Laura on platform 2 with 155 kilos. I believe this will match her current PR. Moves easy enough. We'll see what she loads for her 3rd.
3 white lights for her.
And then starting second deadlifts on platform 1 with Tristan, 240 kilos.
Comes Tristan. Here comes Galita.
This will be a 10 kilo personal best for Tristan on the deadlift. Platform 2, we have Galila deadlifting 157.5 kilos. Nice work, Tristan. Way to smash that deadlift PR.
3 white lights for him.
Layla getting a little stuck on the thigh.
She locks it out.
Oh.
No lift. 2-1.
If the refs judge that it was resting on her thigh, then she can get called for that. That is a great example of why the baby powder is used, so it can just slide up and the thighs do not get in the way. Platform 1, Brandon Allen deadlifting 242.5 kilos.
He locks it up.
His goal today was to
And 3
improve
white
his
lights.
total, and he is crushing it so far.
Yeah, nice
Platform 2,
job.
Kylie deadlifting 162.5 kilos.
250 kilos for Lucas.
Kylie is currently in second place in the 69 kilo weight class. Let's see if she can lock this out. She's close.
Oh, give her a round of
Oh,
applause.
not quite.
Nice try,
She
Kylie.
does have 1 more attempt though. Throw in some more chalk. Throw
More
in some more
baby
baby powder.
Lucas.
Go crush that weight, Kylie.
250.
Lucas on platform 1 deadlifting 250 kilos.
And
2 white lights.
Galila's
Looks pretty happy with that.
was overturned by the jury. Is now a good lift. Give her a round of applause.
Oh, looks like Galela's lift was overturned and it is now a good lift. Lucas received a blue card. That could have been soft knees, shoulders, or hips.
We have Natasha Kozak, platform 2 with 167.5 kilos, 369.3 pounds.
She's working towards the Nationals qualifying total of 385 kilos. This will put her just 5 kilos shy.
It's a good second attempt there. We'll see what she puts up for her third, but I think she's got that qualifying total there.
I think she's going to send it. Platform 1, Nathaniel, deadlifting 255 kilos.
And 3 white lights for Nathaniel.
3 white lights on 1. Alexi.
Platform 2, Alexi. Second attempt on deadlift is 170 kilos.
How are you doing? Nice job, Alexi.
Solid attempt by Alexi and 3 white lights.
Jason.
Jason on platform 1, deadlifting 260 kilos.
Bars ready for Shannon. 407 pounds.
A little bit shaky at the top there.
Jason.
2 to 1. Good lift. Shannon Much, platform 2, 185 kilos for her second deadlift.
2.5 kilos below her best. And this will put her 5.5 kilos below her record total. I think she might try to break her record.
3 white lights for her.
Third deadlift attempts for the women on platform 2.
Chelsea. 142.5 kilos, bars ready.
Chelsea Wall, platform 2, 142.5 kilos, 314.2 pounds.
Chelsea,
3 white lights. Jinx. Grayson on platform 1, deadlifting 260 kilos.
And the lift is good for
3 white lights for Grayson.
Sing. Chen.
Yumin Chen on platform 2, attempting to beat her best deadlift by 5 kilos. Platform 1, Jashawn Preet, deadlifting 275 kilos. He was inspired to start powerlifting by the challenges and discipline involved, and it sparked his interest. Three white lights for Yumin. 2 whites for Jashawn Preet.
Congratulations on going 9 for 9, Yumin.
That's a great day.
628 pounds on platform 1. The bar is ready.
Todd Wood on platform 1, attempting 285 kilos, 628.3 pounds.
150.
This is 7.5 kilos above his best. Meanwhile, on platform 2, Amanda, her third deadlift attempt is 150 kilos, 330.7 pounds. Todd with a solid new best on deadlift, 3 white lights. Solid deadlift from Amanda as well, 3 white lights for her. Not as much drama as bench press.
Yeah,
that's
it's
for sure.
going by quick. So for the third attempts on platform 2, they have to clean the bar before each attempt here, giving each lifter the best chance of getting a good grip on it.
On platform 1, Blake Adams, deadlifting 290 kilos, 639.3 pounds. Oh, looks like he lost his balance there.
He'll have another attempt to try and take that.
The weight moved well. Is he contending for a medal right now? I think he might just.
He's currently in second place in the 120 plus.
Galila on platform 2, deadlifting 160 for her third attempt. A little bit of a sticking point, but she gets through it. What do the referees say? 3 white lights for Galila.
And she goes 9 for 9. Congrats.
Nice work. Keegan on platform 1, deadlifting 290 kilos, 639.3 pounds.
Yeah, Keegan.
Chalk and baby powder flying as he clears that second attempt with 3 white lights.
Platform 1.
Platform 2, Meg Desmond, her third attempt, 160 kilos, 352.7 pounds.
She locks it out.
3 white lights for Meg. Awesome job.
She finishes with a 402.5 kilo total. Congrats, Meg.
That is way higher than her previous best. 45 kilos higher. Yumi on platform 1, deadlifting a nice even 300 kilos, 661 pounds.
He locks it out.
10 kilos above his best, 3 white lights, and he wants to go 10 kilos more. Rochelle on platform 2, deadlifting 160 kilos, 3 white lights for her.
Bars ready. 672 pounds for Samuel Tremblay.
Platform 1, Samuel Tremblay, deadlifting 305 kilos, 672.4 pounds. He started powerlifting to be strong. His goal for today is to have fun.
It's a great second attempt there.
That looks fun to me.
3 white lights for Samuel.
Platform 2, Hannah is deadlifting 162.5 for her third attempt.
She gets it off the ground. Can she lock it out? She's fighting.
She got the down command. Oh, 2 reds, unfortunately. It looked like the bar was slipping over her hands, and I know that can be tough to want to lock out your shoulders all the way when it feels like the bar is falling.
Brandon Allen. Bars ready.
Platform 1, Brandon Allen, deadlifting 247.5 kilos for his third attempt.
Bars ready.
We are now at the top of the list for the men on platform 1. Platform 2, Laura Wynn, deadlifting 162.5 kilos. Both of them fighting gravity.
3 white lights for Laura. 3 white lights for Brandon.
So do we have anyone battling it out here in the last 4 women on platform 2?
It looks like Shannon Much has solidified first place and Kylie has solidified second. Right now, Meg Desmond has third. And it seems like those are our podium winners today.
Okay. So now we're doing deadlifts for fun. Platform 2, Kylie, deadlifting 162.5 kilos. Platform 1, Tristan, deadlifting 250 kilos.
Nice try, Kylie. She still finishes with a national record bench, so great job,
wonderful.
Kylie.
3 white lights on platform 1.
172.5 kilos.
On the title card, you'll see a JR on the name. That means they are a junior athlete, which I believe is ages 19 to 23.
Lucas.
The year you turn 23 is the last year you may be a junior.
And I feel like the juniors are getting stronger and stronger each year. Last three deadlifters on platform 2, we have Natasha Kozak, 172.5 kilos. And on platform 1, we have Lucas with 255 kilos.
Where?
Can he lock it out?
He's fighting. Oh. On platform 2, Natasha's also fighting.
No lift on 1. And
Oh, no lift for Natasha.
Nice try, Natasha.
2.
Two women left to lift on platform 2. Alexi, followed by Shannon.
Alexi. Nathaniel, 260. Alexi, 177.5.
Platform 1, Nathaniel deadlifting 260 kilos for his third attempt.
Bars ready for Alexi.
Platform 2, Alexi deadlifting 177.5. A little shaky, but Nathaniel locks it out.
Let's see what the judges say.
3 white lights for Nathaniel, and Alexi is grinding. She wins the battle against gravity and gets 3 white lights.
And she goes 9 for 9. Congrats, Lexi.
Great job, Alexi.
Our last women's deadlifter today, Shannon Much on platform 2. She's going to attempt 190 kilos, which is 418.9 pounds. I believe that is a 2.5 kilo PR compared to her personal best of 187.5.
Bars ready for Shannon, bars ready for Jason.
Platform 2, Shannon deadlifting 190 kilos. Platform 1, Jason deadlifting 265 kilos. If you use pound plates in the gym, this is a 6-plate deadlift on platform 1.
It's close.
Oh, not quite.
Nice try, Jason. Here we have Shannon.
No lift on 2.
Oh, and a little too heavy for Shannon too.
With that, Shannon still solidifies her placing for 2024 Worlds. She does have the highest total right now, so congrats, Shannon, on today. And just finishing up on platform 1, we have 7 lifters left.
If you are interested in the rankings of the women, we will do a quick overview once the men's platform on platform 1 is done. But I believe the description of the live stream also has a link to the live score sheet if you'd like to take a look at yourself.
600 pounds.
Grayson deadlifting 600 pounds, 272.5 kilos.
Grayson, no, yes.
2 white lights for Grayson.
Sing.
Loading up 280 kilos for Jashawn Preet.
617.
This is 30 kilos higher than his best deadlift. And this will put his total 37.5 kilos above his previous best total. Looks like he's set a PR on all 3 lifts today.
And only missed his second bench press, so pretty good day for him. Conventional stance here. Let's see if he can finish today. It's moving well. Let's see if he can lock it out.
Good movement.
And
No
2
lift.
reds.
Did he drop the bar?
It looks like he might have
He
dropped the bar.
No lift.
So you're supposed to hold on to the bar the whole time until it's on the ground. So nice try.
I think he knew it as soon as it was
Yeah.
on the ground too, unfortunately.
290 kilos. Platform 1.
Our 5 last lifters in platform 1 here.
Todd Wood will be deadlifting 290 kilos, 639.3 pounds.
Water's ready.
12.5 kilos above his best deadlift in competition, which he previously passed on his second attempt. This will also be a 2.5 kilo best total for him.
Right now, Todd is in first place in the 120 plus men's open category. This will solidify his placing.
Oh, not quite.
Nice try, Todd.
660.
Platform 1 has Blake Adams deadlifting 300 kilos, 661.4 pounds.
They chose to go up 10 more kilos after his second attempt of 290, which he missed.
Then Keegan, then Samuel.
Is this for the gold medal?
It might be. So if he makes this, he will total 760, which will get him first place.
And yep, he's the last 120 plus lifter of today. So this is for the gold. A nice even 300 kilos. One day for me. One day.
It's moving well. Let's see if we can lock it out.
You got it to the top. Oh, and 3 reds. I think he might have had some downward motion at the
I
top
agree.
there. It looks like he may have had some balance issues too. He definitely has the strength, so I won't be surprised if he smashes that record the next meet.
Nice try, Blake. He still finishes second in the 120 plus opens men's category.
Keegan Taylor now in the 105 kilo junior category. Also a nice round, 300 kilos, 661.4 pounds. 10 kilos above his second attempt. And this might push him into, I think this pushes him into temporary first place.
Come on, Keegan.
Keegan's got the crew here to hype him up. It's off the floor.
Gotta lock it out.
Push through the hips.
That looks all right.
Has 3 white lights for Keegan.
Good.
Thanks to referees. That's always great to see.
Attempt change. Attempt change.
So there has been an attempt change here.
350 is coming down.
So Keegan, I believe, is currently in first place with that, and now
30.
Yumi would like to change the attempt change, probably to pass Keegan. Yumi does weigh less than Keegan, so if there is a tie, Yumi will win it.
We also have Samuel Tremblay, who is the last to deadlift. So it'll be interesting to see how this ends, as they're very close. And first place is not quite solidified yet.
The bar is loaded. The bar a charge. Yumi Hawaii.
310 kilos for Yumi. This will tie him for first place, and he will win on weight. His goal today was to lift 310 kilos. Can he meet his goals and get the gold?
It's moving off the floor.
not
Nice
quite.
try, Yumi. So that brings him to second place. We have Samuel Tremblay. He's attempting 322.5 kilos. This will tie him with Keegan Taylor with 750 kilos, but Samuel is 96.9 body weight while Keegan is 102.82. If Samuel gets this lift, he will pull for first place.
To gold.
From bronze to gold.
He is pulling for the win.
He's got the medal. Now he decides the color.
711. He's open all night long. 322.5 kilos. Bronze.
Samuel Tremblay, the carpenter from Quebec, deadlifting 322.5 kilos, 711 pounds.
He's pulling for the win. He's pulling for the win.
The crowd is hyped. This is for the win. Oh, not quite today.
Nice try, Samuel. So he finishes in third place. We have Keegan in first and Yumi in second.
A great finish from Platform 1. Just to review the score sheet here on the live stream. For the 105, as my partner Marie just said, Keegan placed first with 750 kilos. Yumi placed second with 740. And Samuel Tremblay placed third with 732.5 kilos in the 105 kilo junior category. In the 120 plus super heavyweight men's open category, first place we have Todd Wood with 745 kilos, Blake Adams in second with 730 kilos, and third place Jashanpreet Singh with 712.5 kilos.
Overall, great lifting from both platforms today. We saw a few records get broken and unofficial world record get broken. So great job to all the lifters. Thanks to all our spotters and loaders and volunteers.
Platform 2. For the Platform 2 standings, for the 63 kilo women's open weight class, in first place, Emily Zerlinden with 487.5 kilos. Second place is Dakota Earl with 407.5 kilos. And third place, Kelsey Goodmanson with 392.5 kilos. In the 47 kilo weight class, Tiffany Lepla takes the gold with 257.5 kilos. Thank you everyone for tuning in. There's a new live stream